Two hooks out and one beat.
On my bros.
On my bros, nigga. On my bros, nigga.
I'm ready, my
Oh, mine's in front of me. I broke it out down and I served it up by the dime. I know what I tripped, nigga. My pocket kept growing.
See, he's doing too much. He's got to.
Oh, they did give you the wheat bread. Look,
He's got.
that's yours.
Hey, what? Hold on, man. What the fuck just happened? What's wrong with this?
He took the white bread and said, that's mine, bro. This
Hey,
I was like, that's part of weed. He said, I smoke weed and eat weed. I was like, oh, okay, no problem. Hey, okay.
hey.
Explain yourself.
I forgot my wallet, but I got some weed right here. Here we are again.
Hey,
RY.
hey,
What up?
What up?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting live, y'all. What's up, Roxy, Shock Rock King? What's happening, Sparkles? Candy Cane, Queen of Hearts. There's Candy Cane again. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate the people that came in here early. We're not going to keep you here all day. You know, we do like a couple hours. You know, we might drop the link. And if anybody has anything, you know, adverse to say exactly, you know, against what we're saying. So constructive criticism is cool, but unfortunately, like when something is done public, we have to come back public. And
Yeah.
we are going to discuss Lolo because really we want y'all to hear the different clips and things like that based on the situation, because I did it members only live. A lot of times I don't pull out members only lives to review it all whatsoever, but this particular one I think that we need to go over because none of the members said that I was tripping. Remember in my members only live, I was like, am I tripping? What's up, Yvonne?
Right.
What's up, Miss Senator? Molly
Hey,
said hi, MD. Were you
everybody.
able to see the timestamp I gave yesterday? Yes. Molly, I actually did see it. It's when she had the avatar when she was talking about you know, not going to Vegas. Was that, or the Puerto Rico with the daughter? Was that right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was it.
yeah, Molly, we watched it. I'll just have to refresh my memory. TSW, what's good?
Hey,
Good evening. I'm listening,
TSW.
but I have to serve dinner to my husband and my son. Well, good. I'm very, very happy for you to, you know, be listening, tuning in on a, you know, Sunday when you're with the family. Shout out to you, TSW. I appreciate that. Yep, Molly, we definitely saw it. And I even know
Yeah.
this timestamp still, the 56:38. Absolutely. So yeah, I do appreciate that, Molly, because it is
Hey,
definitely
Daquan.
relevant. Okay. Hey, Daquan. Daquan's here. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So I'm not gonna drag it out. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about what happened. And I know RY definitely more than usual has a lot to say. you know. Um
Oh, hey,
just
Cosmic Girly.
Hey, Cosmic Girl, what's happening? So the reason why I said that is because, all right, let me give y'all the context real quick.
hmm
Uh, can you help with the context? Because I'm looking at, you know,
Yeah,
the actual parts. Yeah, go ahead.
absolutely. So pretty much the context of it all is we were listening to something and it kind of caught my attention because what it boils down to is Lolo is telling us one thing, but then according to Lemon, she's telling him something completely different. And Lemon slipped up and said it. And when he said it, I kind of told Envy, I said, hey, listen to this. Tell me if you heard what I heard. And we kind of heard the same exact thing. So that's pretty much the context of today's live. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Hey, Faith is the substance. Good to see you, baby. Molly, Yvonne, everybody, welcome, welcome. So that's pretty
Right.
much the context of today's live. But we just kind of, want to know what was said and, how you feeling? Just
Yeah,
got a
we
few
need to get
questions,
that.
that's all.
Yeah, because it sounded very play-ish, I guess,
Yeah.
between her and Lemon. They had a plan, and then all of a sudden, like, that plan apparently didn't go into effect. So that's
Mhm.
why Lemon. See, a lot of people don't know why Lemon and Lolo were going back and forth, all of that friction or whatever. But I
Mhm.
think it came from this because he was like, "Oh, well, we talked about this, but you said something different at Envy's. So we want to show you all like a lot of contradictions and stuff like that. We hate to make Lolo content, but at the same time, she brought this
Yes.
so public. What are we gonna do?" And then
True.
the last time, am I gonna take a risk of being what happened last time that I sent some texts that were erratic, they were angry,
Ah,
they were
yeah. You sent her a bunch of angry text messages and things like that. That's exactly what happened the last time.
hey Gubs girl, how you doing?
Hey, Coops
Okay,
girl.
so for us and for replay gang's sake, we're gonna get right into it, okay? So
Mhm.
basically, let me see here. All right. So what you're seeing right now, I just want to make sure you all are seeing what I
Mhm.
did. Members only. Very rarely do I bring out members only, just like I said, but it brings together all the receipts. Let's watch this.
Right.
And Lolo, it seems like you say it ain't so. It is so, Yvonne. And as you start listening to this, you let us know. Because we're gonna try to be objective, but at the same time, we need some type of explanation. Like if we're going to be quote unquote friends and why, and I love everybody. Well, let's see if that keeps flowing with us. Here we go. So I'm going to show. What am I going to show? Her at ours first, and then
Mhm.
what she said at Lemons, and then what she came back. So I want you guys to see if there's discrepancies. And part of this for the chat, you feel free to tell me if I'm tripping. And Lolo, when the show has something to do with you, uh, for whatever reason, you don't drop down. You always drop down and say, like, yeah, I'm eating lunch, I'm at work, or whatever the case may be. But hey, it is what it is. That's
Hey, free
why we didn't
labor.
out, force anything. But anyway, all right. So let's start listing here. And this is when, hold on, this is actually
Mhm.
when, hold on, wait, let me make sure. Lolo
Okay.
had a conversation. All right. This is where this shit started, right? And this is what the conversation that Lemon actually confronted her about on our next clip. So this is exactly what Lolo said. We didn't coerce her, we didn't coach her, we didn't go behind the scenes and say this, do that, right? But
Right.
this is what Lemon got pissed off about. Now think about in the back of your head, the reason why he was pissed off is specifically because she said that she was
Mhm.
still angry with him. So we got to show you that she said, not we said, that she was still angry with him. Let's go. So apparently, Lemon and oh, by the way, if you hear some of my commentary, that's not me. It's not me on this live. We are actually reviewing my members only, so you're going to hear a little bit of commentary from that as well. Let's go.
Hey,
Uh,
Tracy.
conversation on the phone. And but unbeknownst to us, we were asking her questions up here, and she said she was still a little bit mad at Lemon. So apparently that's where the energy came from. But we didn't know that. We had no idea. But
Mhm.
when it was back when they were back in the area together, it was like you said something different at Envy's that you said over there, and that's not what we planned to say on the phone. But on the phone, you said, "Oh, they're just clout chasing our friendship." Like that's what I heard. Okay. That's what we want to get down to the bottom of, just so y'all know.
Mhm.
Like, we cannot get a clear answer. What's up, Tracy? What's up, OG Beauty? What's up,
Hey,
Ms.
OG
Rail?
Beauty.
We
Miss
can't get
Ray.
an exact answer. We want to see if, like, seems like Lolo is telling Lemon that we are clout chasing
Hey,
off
little
of their
mama.
friendship. That's what we're trying to break down. What's up, little mama? Let's. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Wait. So we're gonna watch these couple videos right here, and they'll tell me if I'm tripping or not. Anyway, so what's this damn? Anyway, let's look at the clip. I don't even remember what it's about, but I know where the clip is. And we'll follow along here. Okay, let's see here, and also take note that Ms. Darlings, not Envy, not RY. Someone in the chat asked for this question. Let's go. Make sure you keep that clear. We're not pointing out any subscribers or whatever the case may be. We're just saying that this came from the chat. Let's go.
Absolutely cannot.
Well, she said she means it's possible. You could.
No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. North Brazil's in South America. South and North America are not connected.
Man.
So you would need a truck you would need a car that drove on water.
See, and Miss Darlings, I am still slightly mad at Lemon, but we have talked some, and we've talked quite a few times, and we're getting there. Like I said, I just needed some time and set a few boundaries and get that going, and I'll be fine. You know what I mean? And Vegas is yet to come, so you'll see surprises and things like that, and what will go on and how we hang, and y'all will see.
I'm sure. Basically, who gives a shit about the rest of what she's saying? So let's look at the we're gonna contradict this like in a second. Okay, watch the next receipt, y'all. Let me pull up. Let's see. Lolo.
Hey, Jasmine.
World keeps spinning. Hold on, y'all. Y'all are gonna be like, okay. So basically, that was basically her saying that she was still mad at Lemon, right? So we want to show you how this plays out. So immediately thereafter, this is the next situation.
Now, before we go on, let's once again make a mental note that Miss Darlings asked if Lola was mad. It wasn't me.
Right.
It wasn't Envy. It wasn't anybody. It was Miss Darling. So keep that in mind too, y'all.
Some advanced sociology, human relations, social network-ish, cloud chasing.
Oh my God, Molly.
All right, so let's hear exactly what was said after that. Remember what she just said. Let's go. Now, she said that she was a little bit mad, whatever, and now anyway, you just heard that. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what y'all just heard right there. Okay. Sour Patch Went, you said, so it wasn't y'all who asked because he made it seem it was. Listen, we're going to listen to this. Watch this fucking contradiction here. Hold on a second. This is crazy. And I got more. But I'm trying to do it right here first because this shit is crucial. Let's go.
Really have my back. I see the play. You was all on my side. Then now all of a sudden, now it's like, yeah, now let me like you flip flop.
Nobody said. Oh, now I'm a flip flop. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, Lemon.
So we didn't talk.
Yes, we talked.
And you didn't say these niggas is trying to play on your top.
I said the ones that we was talking about. The ones we were talking about. Now, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said, yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to.
What I want you guys to listen to specifically is you told Envy something that I wasn't privy to. So therefore, up to this point, all she said was, I'm still a little bit mad at Lemon. So what was their plan in their back, behind the scenes conversation? Let's go back about 3 seconds.
I was just about to say, go back a little bit.
You didn't tell me that.
Right.
Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking.
Can you go back a little further for me?
A little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that.
What did you say?
Can you go back a little further for me?
Yeah, but she's saying what she's.
The ones that we was talking about. The ones we were talking about. Now, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said, yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to. You're like, yeah, I'm still mad at Lemon to an extent.
I didn't say no to an extent. I said, yes, I'm still a little bit mad, but we're friends.
But you never told me that. You never told me that. You told me. Did I not? You said, Lemon, I understand that these people, this is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship. and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peep the game, and that we're in a good space.
Hey, OG Beauty. I want people to understand your comment right here makes a lot of sense, but I
Mm-hmm.
want people to understand, that Lolo and Lemon cried and cussed and fell out 24 hours ago. Karen had a call in about it yesterday and people sounded off about it. The problem is, OG, is OG Beauty, people didn't sign off about our part. Okay. Like some things are reviewed and some things aren't reviewed, and a lot of things are glossed over and or skipped. So no, I want everybody to know this isn't necessarily us trying to prove that Lemon and Lolo fall out, get back together, fall out, get back together. This is specifically on the fact that what they talked about behind the scenes did not match up with exactly what Lolo said on the panel shortly before saying this. So we're trying to figure out. She kept saying, wait till you hear Lemon, clout chasing a friendship, this and that. So what I'm trying to show you is Lemon and her definitely had like the, hell with them or whatever. But Lolo came over and said she
Mm-hmm.
was still angry at him. That's what we want y'all to
Right.
pay attention to. Don't worry about their friendship. Worry about what they're presenting based on how they interact behind the scenes and then how things change in front of the scenes. It's crazy to me. Lolo,
Now,
come
let
on.
me also
Again,
throw
you
this
got
in there. Let
Yo,
me throw this in there too.
yo,
The reason why I asked, oh, oh, the reason why
go
I asked
ahead.
you to go back a little further was because it was something she said. It was something along the lines of, well, those that I talked to. So who were the those that I talked to? Because
Right.
if
She did
you
say that.
if you think about it, right, if you think about it, the only people that she was talking to about this was over here on your panel. But what
Right.
kicked all of this off was a question, once again, not asked by you or me.
Right. So you did
So,
hear, okay, right.
mhm.
Those I talked to. Okay. All right. So I kicked it back a little bit for you. Let's go. Heard right there. Okay. Star Patch Wayne. Listen to this. Watch this fucking more. Let's go.
Don't really have my back. I see the play. You was all on my side. And then now all of a sudden, now it's like, yeah, now let me score. Like you flip flop.
Nobody
You're
said,
flip flopping.
oh, now I'm a flip flop. That is some bullshit. That is some
Lolo, that's not
bullshit,
what.
Lemon.
So we didn't talk.
Yes, we
We didn't
talked.
talk. And you
Yes,
didn't say these
we
niggas
talked.
is trying
I
to play
didn't
on
say.
your top.
I said the ones that we was talking about.
So
The
now,
ones we were
now
talking
so
about.
what are you talking
Now,
about? What are
when
you talking
Lemon, hold on, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with
about?
that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to. You're like, yeah, I'm still mad at Lemon to an
I
extent.
said
I'm
I'm
like,
still.
is
I
he?
didn't say no to an extent. I said yes. I'm still a little bit mad, but we're
But
friends.
you never told me that. You never told
Lemon,
me that. You told
did I
me
not? Did
that
I not?
you said, Lemon, I understand that these people, this is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peep the game, and that we're in a good space, and that
Yes,
you.
Yo, yo.
Hmm.
Um
Hmm.
so do we see the different, and hey everybody that walked in. I
Hey,
tried to
everybody.
sorry, I tried to type. I'm also paying attention. I didn't miss anybody. Vibrant, what's up? Indian Wildin', what's up? Miss Senator, what's up? Lovely one, welcome. And Dimples Granddaddy Toes, what's going on? Okay, so did you hear that?
Oh, I did. See, now this video right here, this was this okay, so this had to have been after they made amends. And it also had to, this video was actually after the whole Lemon, I need space, I need time. So if you need space and you need time, but you're on the phone having conversations with him making amends, but then you say, I was talking to those people, then you say they're playing on our top and clout chasing off of our YouTube and off of our friendship and our YouTube ship. How was that possible?
Well, and
Because she's
Lolo,
telling us one thing, but then telling him something else on the phone. And Lola, I believe Lolo was not expecting Lemon to say Well, no, what you told me on the phone was X, Y, and Z, which is why she got to stumbling over her words
But
because she was
yes,
caught off
yes.
guard.
Well, Lemon got upset enough to literally just blast off everything they talked about on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
literally everything. So please, y'all. Okay, so again, we started off. Lolo said that she was a little angry at him, whatever. But let's listen to Lemon literally blurt out exactly what they talked about. As I always say, Lemon is the best advertising agency. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a little bit mad, but
Okay.
we're friends.
But you never told me.
This is crazy to me. You never told me this. Da da da. Let's go.
Yep.
That. You told me that. You told
Did
me
I not? Did
that
I not?
you said, Limit, I understand that these people, this is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peaked the game, and that we're in a good space, and
Yes,
that you.
but
Yo, yo, yo. The fuck, yo. Hold on. It pissed me off more this time. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me. We don't need this shit behind. Hold on, y'all. That shit just pissed me off. Mm. Hold on. Let me get another background. Let me go to the bar. There we go. So all right. So at that point, basically in the members only live, I was explaining exactly what happened. But let's go ahead, just for content reasons, let's go ahead and blast forward, right? Okay, so the next thing that's gonna be is
Did you
all
see
right.
Molly's comment?
Yeah, I did see
Let's
Molly's
see here.
comment.
Okay.
Something.
I want to make sure that we get through the actual context before we throw any more in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey,
No problem.
Fatina. Thank you so much. I
Hey,
really do
Fatina.
appreciate that. The super chat is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Um, he sounds like he's telling the truth. He is telling the truth. Yeah, lovely
And
one. That's the
it sounds like the original plan was to make amends behind the scenes, but never come to the forefront and say, "Hey, y'all, we talked it out. We good." Because it sounds
right.
like they wanted to continue with the storyline that was already created.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on one second.
Mm-mm.
Let me make sure because I literally don't open my Cash App. Let's see. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to me. It's not my
Happy
birthday, y'all, but
birthday.
thank you.
OG
He
Beauty,
sounds
can
like
you
he's
put that
telling the
clip in here
truth.
again for me to jog my
Armand, did
memory?
you get a chance to see the clip I told you about yesterday? Okay. D- oh, what's up? What's up, Dreamy
Yes,
Genie?
and I
All
saw
right.
that.
So
Hey, Dreamy
yesterday
Genie.
you said that Lolo is mad. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's hear this part, right? So this is Lemon that comes in and he's talking again about the call. Okay, so basically he's reiterating what he said on Lolo's, which shows a consistency of Lolo saying that she's talking to people. Okay, listen, if you say, "Hey, I heard this on Envy's," right? There was no other platform mentioned that all whatsoever. Here's what you said at Envy's. That's not what we agreed upon. XYZ. So when
Mhm.
everybody talks about you talk to those people, you didn't. You told those people something different than you agreed to with us. They're talking about us, okay? And we need to know basically at the end of this show, Lolo, we want to know what this clout chasing a friendship is and all this other shit that you're talking about. We had to bring this public because like this is crazy to be, and then somebody down the road is going to be like, oh yeah, they turned on Lolo, whatever,
Mhm.
whatever. But let's listen to Lemon
And
reiterate this.
before you do
What's
that,
up?
can I add a bit of context to it? So,
Yeah.
in case nobody heard, the biggest thing was Lemon said she's my friend to an extent. Now, I've listened to Lemon tell that story multiple times, and each time the extent definition changed. So his original definition was when I said Lolo was a friend to an extent, I meant she has my back. We are cool, but I do not know her like that. That's what he meant by friend to an extent. So I asked Lolo if she
Mm.
heard that, and I sent her the clip. She said, "Yeah, I thought that's what I heard him say." So I just wanted to add that bit of context to this as well. You can go ahead.
No, and OG Beauty made a good point with the NWO exposed that she's shopping around a video that was taken of Lemon in Cali, but she's using it to pay for her hotel, which we definitely gave her some
Oh.
advice. Yeah. So
Now,
basically, like,
according to, I want to say I heard this at Goosey's today that she's not going to do that, and she started to get money from it, but then she started to refund those people back their money. I heard that today.
yep. You said Lemon is slow, but I think everybody who got close to Lemon benefited financially from him.
Now, Miss Ray, he broke down and he said that the other day. He was crying. He said, "I am a baby. Y'all just want
Uh,
me for my money." So you're absolutely right about that.
she then said
Absolutely
then she said she's not going to do it.
right. That's what I just said. Hey,
But
kiddo.
but th- but then what did they say? Like, we felt bad for her, but her herself said, "Hey, what's up, Brown Beauty?" What she said
Hey, Brown
herself
Beauty.
was is that she put down a $20 deposit. And I told her
Yeah.
I told her 100,000 times as a friend, I was like, Lolo, do not ask these people for any money at all whatsoever for the Vegas trip, because when you come back and you
hmm
get into a jam or whatever the case may be, when you ask for money, they're going to be like, "Oh, well, you wanted to do that for for your vacation, but now you have a bill." What I'm saying is like the way that it's being presented is crazy to me. But the contradiction so far of you telling us that you were a little bit mad at Lemon, but Lemon specifically out of his own mouth telling you that wasn't the plan on the phone when we talked, because you said those people, which is us, are clout chasing y'all's friendship, which is
hmm
y'all's friendship is hard to clout chase. But anyway, let's listen to Lemon go ahead and follow this up. This is after Lemon heard what she said, so he's obviously given his response to Trish. Let's go. All right, 33. Let's go.
Redirect. And then I have another question.
Yeah.
This one's for Molly, so don't blame me.
Yeah,
Oh my
Molly.
God.
Yeah.
Why Molly? Big Stop,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know because I've seen it a
Because it's
couple
you. Because it's
times,
you.
and it wasn't
Because it's
just
you.
him. Uh,
Okay.
the question was, do you really like Lolo?
I
And then
really
I'm
do.
gonna leave. Okay.
I really do like Lolo.
Okay.
But okay. You want I thought you wanted to hear the answer. No, well, I'll continue with the answer. I do, but was I pissed off? Yes. And I think a part of it too was when she went to Envy show and they were asking her a ton of questions about me and her daughter saying go to Puerto Rico and her like when I had a conversation with Lolo behind the scenes, we talked about everything. And I felt like when she went to Envy show, there was things left out that I didn't know about. So the public knew about it, but you didn't tell me. Such as like her daughter listening in and being upset with me and felt like she was pissed with me and Lolo shouldn't go to bait. I found that at Envy show. Then the other part was she was still upset with me. She was saying like, no, I'm not upset with you no more. And I've been giving Lolo space. I ain't been calling her. I ain't been, sending no messages, giving her the proper space that she wanted, right? So I was following all those lines. So when I was hearing her kind of be interrogated, the answer she was giving wasn't things that was said to me. So I'm like, what is it? Like let me know. Because and I'm not telling her she should like forgive me instantly from the last follow that we had. Because when I said friends to an extent, and when I mean that, I mean because like I just feel like when people can infiltrate our friendship, despite how close we claim to be, it just I side eye it because this is all virtual. Yes, I met Lolo in Vegas once. And yes, we kept our communication since we left Vegas. But sometimes I feel like the subscribers or her supporters or people in general can get in her head, and she starts to believe how they think. And I'm like, that's really not it, Lolo. You know me. So like when I feel like a friendship can kind of be corrupted by outsiders, it's like to an extent. Because if I'm so cool and close to you, can't nobody change how I feel about you. Can nobody get in my ear and tell me a goddamn thing about Lolo, even still right now.
Mm,
Well, here we are. Here we are.
here we are. Oh, are you there?
So
Okay.
your thoughts thus far.
Um, I
Those people again. Those
yeah, those people again. Um, but he keeps saying, I mean, yeah, I met her in Vegas one time, and the communication kept going. Huh? Then then we run into this friends to an extent thing again. So I really feel like in this instance, I genuinely feel like Lemon was caught off guard. I really, really feel like Lemon was caught off guard based off of conversations that he and Lolo has had. But Lolo tries to appease and appeal to everybody that sometimes that will get you caught up because you forgot what you told this person. When you go talk to the next person, the story is different. So this whole I talk to those people, I talk to the no.
Okay,
And it's
so
not like she came to
yeah,
and it's not like she came over here and you like we drilled her about this trip. Like that's crazy to me.
but this
Crazy.
is YouTube. You can't expect to protect your friendship and keep your supporters happy too. Uh,
That is true.
True. Okay, so basically, the reason why I'm showing this clip is this is how Lolo felt, but this was way after she claims to have these conversations with us to get her away from Lemon. Like that was the narrative before, like that we were trying to get her to go to
Mhm.
Puerto Rico, Lemon, whatever. We were trolling about the Puerto Rico part. We explained that clearly. But okay, so
Now,
again,
this Puerto Rico thing, can I
right,
shed some light on that?
yeah.
All right. So in another live we did, I asked her, I said, well, where did Puerto Rico come from? She began to say, well, my daughter travels a lot. My younger daughter does what I wish I could do when I was her age. So she'll book an Airbnb. And I was just like, okay, cool. Then she said, like when she went to Antigua and all that other stuff. And then she said that something about her daughter told her, well, we should go to Puerto Rico because something about how Lemon was talking to her. The daughter didn't like that.
Yeah, and in the
So
past we were
that's
trying
how
to
all
figure
of
out
that
whether
came
the
up. Go
Yeah, in the
ahead.
past, we were trying to figure out whether the kids were aware of how she was being treated, at times,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yep.
not just us, like the whole internet asks, hey, Lemon, speak on
Yeah.
whether her kids or whatever. Even
Yeah.
other content creators brought it up that people needed to watch that. But
Yep.
okay, so now we know, okay, Lolo came over and said that she's still mad. Okay, fine. Then she went over and Lemon said that's not what we talked about because we talked about them being clout chasers off of our friendship. So he's mad
Mm-hmm.
that she basically still went with the part of the conversation when they started the call. Now, the reason why we're playing this right now is this is way, way, way after that, right? So
Right.
how could she blame that we put something in her head and that we were trying to put away? But if we're clout chasing the friendship, trying to like manipulate her and all this other stuff, why did she have this energy way after she even spoke with us? And she was just venting. Like, RY, how would you wrap up our conversations as a whole, like with Lolo? Me personally, all I ever told her was keep pushing. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say F Lemon and I didn't.
No,
How would
no,
you
no,
say
no,
that
no, no.
how would you say we packaged up anytime she wanted to speak with us?
It was always, we were always very encouraging to her. Like, don't let this get you off your square. Stay focused. You got a trip coming up. It's time for you to live now. You know what I'm saying? Because of what just happened. Like, don't allow anybody to knock you off your square. Get your emotions in check. Like, that's the kind of things that we will talk to her about. It
Right,
was
and that's
never
it.
anything about Lemon.
Right. Right. And Lolo, like, hey, I know you're in the bushes or whatever the case may be. So just pay attention. I mean, I know that we, Lolo, I got to get an answer on this clout chasing
Hey,
friendships
Gip.
and we and all that other stuff. But let's listen to this. Okay. Again, this is well after we're trying to explain to you that she had a different conversation with Lemon than she had with us, because this is how she actually felt. So this should really take away that back and forth who quote unquote corrupted Lolo, because I certainly didn't write a script for her to read this off. All right, let's go, y'all. A motherfucking thing. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Did I tell her to say any of this? Absolutely not. Y'all are crazy, man. I wish Armand and I were like magicians like that to hypnotize people. But anyway, let's go.
Oh, G in a minute, and then on another panel, she'll call you gay or
If y'all call, we're
sorry,
going back
yag.
here. Yeah, and she said, I don't know what to call. I got to get used to calling you that now. Like this energy right here. Do we create this?
Yeah, let her pump you up. You see how that helps. She'll call you G in a minute, and then on another panel, she'll call you gay or sorry, yag. She'll call you that. See, I'm not even used to calling you that yet.
I'm not used to calling you that yet.
Yet.
Oh, that is diabolical.
So yeah, so we
Dang.
manufactured that basically. We still have to understand that she did just lose her mother. I get it, but it's different. We know that. We know that
Oh,
because basically
absolutely.
unconscious conversation, we definitely understand that. But the thing is though, is we're thrown into being the bad guy. Like that's even worse to me. And the thing is I'm one of the things that we're showing is we did not bother this lady to be able to get into this position, because based on if we don't show you this, then things like that are going to come up. Oh, you guys are playing on, the loss of her mother and this and that and this. Let's just listen to this through and then we'll discuss it. All right, let's go.
So why you?
Oh, and if
Yes.
the first statement that she made about I got to get used to calling you that, don't you think that's kind of a
That,
long-term thing that you would have in your head?
woo, that was diabolically nasty.
All right, y'all. This is a riff right here, and we're gonna listen to it all because it's gonna bring it into context. All right, let's enjoy.
Sitting there worrying about sending messages, going on and try to get back on Grinder. Maybe there's another damn thing that you can get on to and find some of what you're looking for, nigga. Because we know it ain't none of us, as in women's. None of us. So fuck you. Now, if you want something, you want it, you really want it, bitch, we can go. We can go blow for blow, bitch, blow for blow. I don't back down from nobody, bitch. I done sat there and took your shit long a fucking enough. Enough is enough, nigga. I said I didn't hate you. Don't make me hate you. Don't make me hate you, and don't make you hate me. Because there's a few niggas that hate me. And I can give you their numbers, and they'll tell you how I can get down. Now, fuck you, bitch. All you tough is against women. You ain't tough against none of the niggas. Y'all heard you whining over there to Ghetto. And Ghetto, Mrs. Ghetto, he hurt my feelings. Bitch, shut up. You gonna cry to him like you cried over here, ho? You's a crying ass, fake ass, Timu Ram motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. Open your eye and look and see that it's an outside, bitch. Further than where you take Creed the shit at. It's further than that. Further than the liquor store, nigga. It's further than that, bitch. But evidently you can't see that shit. So fuck you, you dumb bastard. Somebody want to beef with you for numbers. Fuck, I ain't got to beef with you for shit, ho. The fuck? Who you think you are? You really do think you the Don Juan of YouTube. You really do think you the big bad wolf of YouTube. You ain't the big bad wolf of this motherfucking YouTube bastard. They done left. Sean Bradley and them done left. Trajan Lane sitting over there in his house. I said his house. Not his mama house. Not his sister house. His house. You sorry, bitch. Fuck you. You got a lot of nerve. Thank you, Lady Dimples, for the $20 super sticker. I appreciate you so very much. This bastard need to sit the fuck down. Yes.
Lolo, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just came up here to say, man, goddamn it, talk your motherfucking shit.
That bitch, he don't know who the fuck he fucking with. I'm gonna put out some messages. Thank you, baby.
Talk your motherfucking shit.
I sure am tonight, bitch. I ain't tired no more, ho. You's a dumbass bitch over there. I'm giving to eat. That's what you always say. I'm finna eat. I'm finna eat off this. I'm finna eat off this. I'm finna eat. Queen, how many times have we tried to help this bastard? How many motherfucking times have we tried to tell him why he holds?
Jeez. Love, who was Lolo cussing out
Oh
right there?
my God.
She cussing
Yo,
out
and
Lemon,
she
little
kept
mama.
going, right? Okay.
She was
So
wearing
listen,
Lemon out.
I said a half hour. We got to get up out of here. Let's see, Dragons. Yeah, it's 9:01. Yeah, we got to get up out
I
of
keep
here.
forgetting
But
this is a members
let's
only.
see, let's see,
Okay.
let's see.
When did this happen?
This is
This
definitely.
was
Hey, what's
her
up,
live from a couple
Daphne?
days ago. But
Lolo
little mama
cussing out.
Obama, she talking about Lemon.
Yeah, Lemon. Yep. Yeah. She was
Lemon.
cussing out Lemon. It's like Lil Mama Obama. If this wasn't alive, I would listen to that again because she was saying,
Listen.
so this was days after it was alleged that we were clout chasing a friendship or putting something in Lolo's ear. Based on hearing that, I would say that is not true. The lie detector
Mm,
the lie detector
determined that that was
determines
a
that
lie.
is
But
a lie.
envy, I had, geez, envy. I know, my stance about this that I'm getting ready to say. Lolo's problem, I found it to be very interesting how Lolo had this disdain from when Lemon called her a peen sucking biatch. Okay. That was offensive, but I could only go back to when Lemon was calling me a transgender, and she sat on the panel and said nothing, nothing at all. But then comes the peen sucking biatch comment, and now it's Armageddon and World War V going on. I just thought that was weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that part, but I thought that was weird. And I'm still hung up on the statement she made when she said, I'm not used to calling you a yag yet. That kind of threw me off because Lemon wants to link Envy.
Hold on
Um
one second.
that caught me
Because
off guard because her son is a part of the community. So I
so
I don't
another
know.
Okay, so another night in, they wanted me to
Yes.
play. I will drop the link in a second, no
Yes.
problem. Well,
The
where
30
is
minute
another?
mark.
Okay, let's see here. Another night in. Okay, you said the 30
Hey,
minute mark.
Sulfite.
Who wanted us to
Yes.
play this? The 30-minute mark. Okay, what is this
Or
supposed
I
to
can,
show?
or I can pull it up and read the transcript.
Oh no,
That was
I
when.
got it. Okay,
Oh, you
yeah,
got it?
go
Okay.
ahead. What is this? What is this demonstrating?
This was about the hotel. This is what Molly wanted us to watch. And that's the live where she said, oh, well, I was talking to them, but you and I are still going to meet.
Okay.
And I did call you, so I'm like, damn, maybe she ain't fucking with me. I don't know.
Wait, you called me today?
Yeah, I just called you like probably like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, 20 minutes ago, Lemon. I
Mhm.
was up here 20 minutes ago. I've been live 30
I
minutes.
didn't. I did not know that. You got
Oh,
to remember, once it was brought to my attention, I said, let me call Lolo and see what's going on.
I heard. I mean, I was in the bushes. I heard Binary and Goosey talking, but I didn't hear all of that. I said exactly, Miss Pizarro. I said she said she wasn't sure if y'all was meeting, and we will see. I said we'll see.
You're not sure?
I'm. Lemon, we gonna meet. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm just talking to them. But yes, I'm sure we're gonna meet. Absolutely. I'm still mad at you. I'm still mad at you. My feelings still hurt.
Oh, I thought Dimples died. I'm sorry. Never
Yeah, and
mind.
that was all.
Huh?
So Molly
What'd you say?
wanted to point out that was all of the receipt. So Molly was just wanted to point out where she said that I was talking to them, but you and I know that we're still going to meet.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to meet. I'm just talking to them. Yes, Molly.
They
Yes.
said, "Oh shit, that's a Molly question." so
Right,
basically,
exactly.
Lolo, you don't have to do the 40-yard dash or anything. And there's the link. I don't even see where he dropped in the chat. Maybe I was doing something sharing screen or something like that. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, got the
You
link
see?
is there. It's even pinned. There.
Hey, Burn Dog. Hey, Austin. What's up, bruh?
I could have been an arm bomber.
Yeah, it's all
A
good.
what?
Today seems like a good day to take a chance. Sparkles.
Hey, Lemon.
Hey, Lemon, why in the fuck you gotta be
Oh, who?
backstage for a whole
Oh,
goddamn hour? Shit, the
oh
fuck?
I didn't even see
Ooh.
you ready to start
Yeah.
the
You know, goddamn well, Mama Terry right here, because they was fighting Mama Terry and rest of. She said, "Oh, you ain't seen me? Okay."
It was not personal. Sorry.
I,
I was in my pee-pee.
I know you was. That's why I was the first one up there. And Mama Terry didn't rest on. You know, I came to see you, but Resto and Mama Terry started going. I said, "God damn, they Kev and Rest." I'm like, "Oh shit, there's a lot going on." It was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on, and I was
Yes, it was a lot.
panel to tell RY and Envy
Oh.
was not that they necessarily made me and Lolo fall out. The questions that were being asked to her, I kind of feel like she was in the hot seat, and in that moment, she was just like saying whatever to please the audience. Because we had just had a dope ass behind the scene conversation. She come to your panel, and y'all ask her different questions, and for me, I'm hearing it for the first time. So I'm all put by the whole conversation she having with y'all. So I'm like, wait a minute. I just talked to you. So to hear things for the first time really fucks with you.
No, absolutely, Lemon. And that's what we were saying. Like, we were just like, we all feel like you were caught off guard because that's not the conversation that you and her had. So
Exactly.
we
That's all
definitely
it
agree
was.
with you on that. We
Yeah, that's
definitely
all it
agree with you
was.
on that one.
I was like, wait a minute. I just talked to you behind the scenes. Everybody just said, we're Lolo. I'm like, we're good. Stop trying to fuck shit up. We're good. I don't want to make it about Lolo. Because we're already in a shaky place. Let me move around a little bit. So when she hit the platform and was talking to y'all was asking her questions, it caught me off guard. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Let me ask you
but
this, Lemon. Did you not see about the whole Puerto Rico thing? Right before that, she was talking
Yeah,
about she said something about I'm mad. That was
I went to her live
Miss
and she
Darling's,
posted my
hold on real
chat.
quick. Miss Darling's asked her if she was mad or something like that. So she's the one that asked the question, and Lola was responding to Miss Darling's. I asked about how did Puerto Rico come about, and that's when she was telling me about the daughter that traveled. She went to Antigua, and then she said that her daughter said, "Well, how about we just go to Puerto Rico because my daughter was mad at how Lemon was talking to me."
Right. And I get all that.
now what I wanted to see how we were okay. Which video was that? Was that the when Ms. Darling's asked? Because he said we were asking her questions. We weren't asking her questions. We can play that video. Which one is that? RY
That
with
was
world
the
keeps
one titled
spinning.
Big Zorro. You talk about when Miss Darling's asked her a question? That was the one titled
No,
Big
no, he
Zorro.
said that we were like interrogating her. So I want to see how. That's what Lemon said, that we were asking her questions that he wasn't aware of. Let's
Well, real
see.
quick before I leave, thank you
Oh, that's
guys.
loud.
All right.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, damn, let me turn my thing down. I'm on my tab. Hold on. But
All right, Sparkles.
Trim, that is a play. Are y'all good, Lemon? Y'all meeting in Vegas? What's going on? And Molly, you ain't shit.
Sparkles.
We be trying to have you back, Molly. But goddamn. But I love y'all later, y'all.
Sparkles.
Thank you.
Have a good one, Sparkles.
So he said that we talked to
Ooh.
Lolo. Okay, so the question is what Lemon just said right now is that we were interrogating her, asking her questions, getting her, getting information out of her or whatever the case may be. This would be right now, right? Before she said what she said.
I do believe this is right now, right there.
Right.
Press,
Though
press
I'm
play.
trying to see, okay,
Ooh,
so how did we
excuse
add
me.
her up to being able to say what she said? That's what I'm getting. Like, we're right here. Confirm it. Just because I was basically trying to get
out her for years, just out of the blue.
all right, I got man. We were actually
for years. But you got to remember, Eclectic, she's been throwing little shots at me for years. And I remember, yep, Eclectic, I did throw the first shot when I said a house is not a home. But the thing
I'm
is,
almost scared to ask who is Flaccid Man.
old man, old ex.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm just showing what we were talking about up to
My
the
bad.
point
I was at the
because
stove. What's up? What'd you say?
okay, so basically, when she said what she said, that would be this live that you were irritated about because you
Which
felt like you
part?
said something. Well, you said that okay, so when she was saying she was a little mad was probably about 4 minutes before this or 4 minutes after this. So I'm
Is this
trying to figure
about the
out
Puerto Rico trip and all that? Huh?
That you want to know
Is it
about the
that
question
live?
about the Puerto Rico trip?
No, because I went to her live at that point because people was in my chat saying Lolo's not. She said she's not coming to meet you in Vegas, and I was like, hold on. And I went to her live during
okay,
my
that's
show.
56:38. Is that this? I hope.
I went to her show and asked her, and that's the live y'all were playing earlier where she was like, "No, I'm gonna still meet you. I'm just talking to the
Yes.
people."
Okay. So that was the. I think that's the As the World Turns video that she had.
Daughter.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
Oh, you're
I just
talking
pulled
about
The
up.
worlds
I
this.
don't
just
know the
keep
name of the
spinning.
video.
No, it's cool. No. It's gonna help. Hold on. It's definitely gonna help ask you some questions here because I want to get this sorted out. This shit is not an expose for content. This
I
is
get you.
like
And I didn't want y'all to hear the way I was telling the story about her, but I felt like her being on your platform and the way she was being asked the question, I kind of feel like she was in a hot seat, and
well, we're gonna
she
figure
would
that.
just say
We'll figure
anything to make. Okay,
right. I hear what you're saying. She'll say anything to what?
to like a people pleaser. Y'all want to
Well,
hear? Oh
yeah.
no, I'm not gonna meet women. Because there's a certain reaction. See, it's like
Oh, so yeah. Okay, that's the one that he's talking about. You got it.
This one right here. Okay.
Uh-huh. That was the 30-minute mark timestamp that Molly was telling us
Okay.
to look at.
All right. Okay, here we go. Who's
another
popping
video.
something in the
Okay,
background? Let me see if it's Lemon. Hello. Yeah. Okay, something's popping in the background, Lemon, but we're good. All right, so this is when she was talking about Vegas or what you call it, right? Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
RY. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Wasn't sure if y'all was meeting, and we will see. I said we'll see.
you're not sure.
I mean, you know we gonna meet. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm just talking to them. But yes, I'm sure we're gonna meet. Absolutely. I'm still mad at you. I'm still mad at you. My feelings still hurt.
Oh, I thought Dimples died. I'm sorry. Let me know.
So is that to show like that she's still talking to them?
Oh, I didn't ask you to play that video.
Okay. Hey, so somebody help me follow along here. What I'm trying to say is this video
Mm-hmm.
right here. Okay, so I thought it was as simple as this video right here, what we were talking to Lolo about before she was like, I'm a little bit mad. Because then the follow-up was Lemon being upset at her platform, right?
Right. But didn't
Like,
Lemon just ask about the whole meeting, not meeting, because she's telling us something? Because if that's the case,
yes.
that's the video you just played, where she said, we're still meeting, but I'm just talking to them because Lemon, you came over there and asked her, oh, so we're not meeting in Vegas? That's when
Yeah,
she was
because
just like, we
my chat
meeting. I'm
told
just talking to
my chat.
them.
Yes, but listen, I was live, so I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
in my chat and I barely read it. And I look in the chat, they're like, women, Lolo's not meeting you no more in Vegas. She's not coming to Vegas. I'm like, huh? What y'all talking about? So I slide to her channel because I'm live. She live. They're
Mm-hmm.
asking me questions I cannot give you an answer to because I'm not hearing it for myself. I'm listening to the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up, roosters. What's wrong with y'all?
Wow, geez.
I
No, but
tested
we'll
something too.
okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
You if
So
you're fucking with Noble, man, we got a problem. But Jesus
but
Christ,
listen,
like
when
that's not going
my chat was spamming me like, no limit, it's live right now. She's saying it now.
right.
I'm like, okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we had the conversation. But behind the scenes was even after that. Was after that moment. So when she came
Okay.
to your channel and
Uh,
had to sit down with you and RY, it kind of like I never knew her daughter was upset with me. She never brought that to my attention. I'm listening to the show and hearing things that I feel like should have been discussed with me behind the scenes. Like
Mm-hmm.
watching the show, I'm like, wait, she didn't tell me that.
right.
That didn't happen like
Right.
that. I'm watching
So,
the show
Right.
for like, because I feel like
yeah.
if you really want to move past shit, you got to lay it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me everything.
Yep.
Right. Now, let me.
Correct.
I'm gonna tell you what I said earlier. Right. I'm gonna tell you what I said earlier. What I said earlier was, it sounds like Lolo was caught off guard and she wasn't expecting you to slip up and say, "Oh, well, that's not what you told me on the
Right.
phone," because what you told me was they are clout chasing off of our friendship and our YouTube ship, and they're playing in our faces, they're playing on our tops.
Well, let's
And when
let's
you
watch
said
that.
that, she kind of started to stutter a little bit. Okay, you can go ahead and play
Right.
it.
She was like, my story was messed up. All right. So,
Yeah, because
so
I told her that behind the scenes. Hold on, Amy, I don't mean to cut you off. I told her
no,
that. She
you're
said,
good.
yeah, I know they're playing on our friendship. They want to see
What
us
the
fall
fuck?
out. She was agreeing to what I was saying because I peeped it. I'm like, Lolo, peep game. We talked about this.
But you said
Not
peak game about what? Like that we're
about
playing on
them
her.
only acting concerned when it pertains to our friendship and not genuinely supporting her. It's only when her and I have a big fallout. Here come all these booger wolves
But not
with the
me.
media.
Not me. I don't
No, not you, Envy.
know, but that's okay. So we're gonna figure this. No, god damn it. Let's watch this. And we're gonna break this the fuck down before you leave. Let's watch this.
Hold
All
on,
right.
Lemon,
See here.
Lemon,
Yes.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Mhm.
Relax. You are not in trouble. I feel you tensing up.
No,
Calm
I'm
down. You're
like,
not
no, I'm walking right now and talking, so I'm like,
okay.
yeah,
Okay,
but
just making
All
sure
right.
because you seem a little oof. But okay.
no, I'm walking and talking.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's go.
All
We'll
right.
just keep spinning. So look at what y'all just heard right there. Okay. Sour Patch went. You said so it wasn't y'all who asked because he made it seem it was listen, we're gonna listen to this. Watch this fucking contradiction here. Hold on a second. Let me get this is crazy. And I got more. But I'm trying to do it right here first.
See the play. Use all.
Crucial. Let's go.
They really have my back. I see the play. Use all my side. And then now all of a sudden now it's like, yeah, now let me score. Like you flip flop.
Nobody
You're
said,
flip flopping.
oh, now I'm a flip flop. That is some bullshit. That is some
Lolo, that's not
bullshit,
what.
Lemon.
So we didn't talk.
Yes, we
We didn't
talked.
talk. And you didn't
Yes,
say these
we
niggas
talked.
is
I
trying to play
didn't
on
say.
your top.
I said the ones that we was talking about,
So
the
now,
ones we were
so
talking about.
who you talking
Now,
about? Who
when
you talking about?
Lemon, hold on, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to. You're like, yeah, I'm still mad at Lemon to an
I
extent.
said
I'm
I'm
like,
still.
is
I
she?
didn't say no to an extent. I said yes, I'm still a little bit mad, but we're friends.
But you never told me that. You never told me that. You told me
Did I not?
that
Did I not?
you said, Lemon, I understand that these people, this is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peep the game, and that we're in a good space, and
Yes,
that you.
Yo, 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 the fuck, yo. Hold on.
Wow. Oh, Lemon on mute.
So Lemon says something about he said peep game, right? But then
Yeah, he
on
did.
there he said that Lolo said peep game. They're playing on our friendship. Who said that we're playing on their friendship?
While he's on mute, I'm going to assume that Lolo said it because Lemon was repeating. what was said on the phone
She was
back to
agreeing
Lolo.
to it, basically, is what we. So
Mm-hmm.
Lemon said it. She was agreeing to it, but the way it was presented, even if she was just agreeing to it, she was definitely putting it on the floor that she,
Oh, he dropped.
that we were playing on their friendship. Because no one ever talked about any other venue other than what was said here.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be people in general. So I don't. I know I'm not tripping.
Adrena, yeah, he does always say that. You're right. No, you're not. You're not tripping. It's just like I said. I think it's just simply because Lola was caught off guard because she wasn't expecting Lemon to slip up and say, "But that's not what you said on the phone."
Right. That's when Lemon
That's
got
what the
mad.
problem is. Yes.
When Lemon got mad, he said the confidential shit that they had between
Mm-hmm.
themselves. Okay. So what was the result of their phone call that they were looking for then? Do you think that I mean, I just don't like that they had a whole conversation from what I'm hearing. I
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like it's cool to have a whole conversation about us clout chasing and doing the most.
Right.
What up,
Well, to
ghetto?
answer your question, hey ghetto. To
And
answer your question, hey, I hear you. To answer your question about what was it, something about, well, what did they resolve on the phone or something like that? I think the answer to that is they've already made a resolution by making amends, because that's what Lemon said. Oh, we made amends on the phone, but now I'm hearing this. That was before the video she just did, where she was saying access denied and she started dragging Lemon.
And if I
And that
may,
and that was the lie. And that was a lie where she said, I'm not used to calling him a yag yet.
I think Envy. Can Envy hear me? What I
Yeah.
believe, what I
Hmm.
believe he's saying is when they fall out and she goes live, everybody goes to her live and says you don't need him, and they click their link and they drop her super chats. I think that's what he's speaking to, Envy. I don't think the conversation you had with Lolo. I think the conversation. I think what I hear him saying is the
Hmm.
conversation you had with Lolo was eye opening to him because they had a conversation, things was good, and then she
Hmm.
came over here, and then things was bad. Not that you're playing on their top, but that it was eye opening. That's what I think from you playing all
Okay.
those suits and putting it together.
I can see that perspective. But then on the flip side, the only person's name that they kept naming was Envy. So one could only assume that if you're constantly
Yeah.
saying one person's name, that's the one person you're referring to.
Yes, because
And
he
then
didn't
you
see.
say they
Yep.
are playing on your top. They
Yeah.
are doing this.
Yep.
So it's a little tricky.
Yeah. It's tricky because he doesn't mention the other people because I think it's so many of them. But I think he was mentioning Envy's panel because that's when he heard things. He like, wait, I just spoke to Lolo. And that's not what the hell she told me. So I think
You know
that's
what,
what.
ghetto? And I'm almost inclined to go along with that theory too, because you said everybody's been saying it, but it's been more recent here. And I can only think about the bone that Pizza carried back the other night. Tells him, oh, well, did you hear what happened over at Envy's? They told Lolo she needs to have a conversation with you.
And that's what.
So that is probably still stuck in his mind as well.
Yes, and that's what pissed Envy off too. The other, I remember the live from like
Hmm.
Thursday.
Yeah, but people say stuff out in the open like Lolo's asked for a conversation.
Yeah. But then also, let's not forget when I hit Lemon's link that night, I specifically asked him, I said, was that the very first time you ever heard anybody say Lolo needs to talk to you and hold you accountable because of the way you treat her? He
I was
said,
just gonna
no,
ask if
y'all
I
have been
could
saying that for months.
is this Lolo?
Ohio gozaimasu.
All
Hey,
right.
Lolo, finally.
I'm sorry, I'm
Hey,
woke now. Hey,
hey,
Are
ghetto.
Lolo.
you asleep?
Hey,
I was
Envy, can you
asleep.
speak so I can make sure I got you too?
Yeah, mic check.
Because this StreamYards and iPhone
It's
17, they
weird.
don't
Okay.
get along.
All right, let's rock. Let's rock out. Let's keep going.
Okay, I've missed a lot. I don't know what I missed. Ohio gozaimasu.
You're not quite sure.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
It
So
means
I
good
will.
morning in Japanese.
Oh,
Okay.
anime stuff. Okay.
Okay. Don't do crazy shit like that and then tell us that you made your responses based on meds. Sounds like you didn't take every med today, Lolo, but
I know. I just
we're
woke
gonna do
back
our
up.
best.
No, I'm good.
Damn, Envy.
Damn, what man am I taking? Now,
Jesus.
Okay.
now
So
before
uh,
we start,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing mean to say about him too much. I'm only if you
No,
asking
we're
about
not
me,
talking about
Right.
fine.
No, 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 no. We
us.
don't want
We're
that.
talking about us, specifically us, me,
Okay.
and RY. Okay, so I'll tell you ahead of time. All
Okay.
right. So the way that it was brought, like for you, him, whoever, is that you came over here and said something different than what you said with him behind the scenes on the phone. You said that you were kind of mad at him. That pissed him off because apparently you said that you're not because we're clout chasers and we're trying to
Wait.
take advantage of your friendship. That's where we're at. We need to find out because Lemon just came up here and said, well, you know, I heard something different than I heard on the phone. And he said that you were saying that we were, as I said, clout chasing your friendship and playing on your top, not
Wait.
helping you.
That's not what I said. That's not what our conversation. Okay.
Lemon.
Lemon, can we not
I
fight? What
disappeared for
is
1
this?
second. I
I'm
leave for
sorry.
1 second.
I just woke up. I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
All right. Well, let's listen to that. Hey, Lolo, this isn't necessarily like an emergency. Like we're trying to clear it up. Us, like I don't like to move around the streets and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and
Yeah.
emojis and all that other shit until we get this figured out.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to start you from the beginning. This is when you were at our panel, right?
Right.
And you mentioned still being upset with Lemon to a certain extent, whatever
Yeah,
you
just a little
said.
bit mad.
Okay, so let's listen to this, but I want to show you how it came out different on your panel. It happened right
Okay.
after this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is my
All
audio
right.
breaking up or is it you? It's
No,
me?
am I breaking up, y'all?
Hello?
No,
That
y'all
me.
sound good to
It could be
me.
me.
I hear you.
Oh no,
Okay, it's
you're
me.
good.
It's me.
You're good.
Let
We're
me
catching.
turn my Wi-Fi.
Okay, well, go stand by the Wi-Fi, the router and shit, while we watch this, so that Lolo can catch up. All right, let's go. We got Lemon and Lolo here, so we're gonna get this shit
Let's
straightened out.
go.
Let's go. So apparently, Lemon and Lolo had a conversation on the phone, but unbeknownst to us, we were asking her questions up here. A little bit mad at Lemon. The energy came. He was back when they were back in the area together. It was like you said something different at Envy's that you said over there, and that's not what we planned to say on the phone. But on the phone, you said, "Oh, they're just clout chasing our friendship."
I didn't say
Like that's what
plan.
I heard. Okay,
I
so
did
we're gonna
not say
watch
plan.
a couple
I did not
videos
say
right
plan.
here, and
Oh, no, Lemon, that's the
Damn.
replay video.
and we'll follow along here. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here.
We're
And
catching
also take
Lolo
note
up.
that Ms.
Oh.
Darlings. No. This is my members live. I'm looking at.
I know. I'm here. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking right now. I'm like, no, that's not what I said. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no.
This is the I go to my members and ask them if I'm tripping first before I present something like this. So this
I
is
got you,
members
Envy.
only. Okay.
I
All
thought.
right.
My bad. I didn't know the
All
video
right.
was playing. I
Not
thought it was
envy,
rolling out. Okay.
not RY. Someone in the chat asked for this question. Let's go. Listen. Okay, so someone in the chat asked for it. Listen, let's see here. And also take note that Ms. Darlings, not Envy, not RY, someone in the chat asked for this question. Let's go.
Absolutely cannot.
Well, she said she means it's possible. You could.
No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Okay.
North Brazil's in South America. South and North America are not connected.
See, and Miss Darlings, I am still slightly mad at Lemon, but we have talked some, and we've talked quite a few times, and we're getting there. Like I said, I just needed some time and set a few boundaries and get that going. And I'll be fine. You know what I mean? And Vegas is yet to come, so you'll see surprises and things like that, and what will go on and how we hang, and y'all will
I'm
see.
sure. Basically, who gives a shit about the rest of what she's saying? So let's look at the okay. So basically let's go right over to when you were upset. Just let this flows and it makes sense, then we can ask you questions. Here we go, right here. Y'all are gonna be like, for real? Let's see here. The world just keep. You said so. It wasn't y'all who asked because he made it seem it was. Listen, we're gonna crazy, and I got more, but I'm trying to do it right here first because this shit is crucial. Let's go.
That really had my back. I see the play. You was all on my side. And then now all of a sudden, now it's like, yeah, now let me for like you flip flop.
Nobody said, "Oh, now I'm a flip flop." That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, Lemon.
So we didn't talk.
Yes, we
didn't
talked.
talk. And you didn't say these niggas is trying to play on your top.
I said the ones that we was talking about. The ones we were talking about. Now, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said, yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ have mercy.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to. You're like, yeah, I'm still mad at Lemon to an extent. I
didn't say no to an extent. I said, yes, I'm still a little bit mad, but we're friends.
But you never told me that. You never told me that. You told me that. You said, Lemon, I understand that these people, this is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peep the game, and that we're in a good space, and that you.
Yo, I got one more. I got one more, so we don't have to stop the show to watch them all. I got one more to play, and then we'll get into this conversation. All right, 1 second. Let's see here. This is on Lemons. This is when Lemon responded on his own. Let's see. Big Dot and Trish were up there. All right, let's go. Figure it out. All right. 33.
Yeah.
This one's for Molly, so don't blame me.
Yeah, oh my Molly. God. Yeah. Why Molly? Big Dot.
I don't know because I've seen it a couple times. And it wasn't just him. Okay. The question was, do you really like Lolo? And then I'm gonna leave, okay?
I really do like Lolo.
Okay.
But okay. I thought you wanted to hear the answer. No, well, I'll continue with the answer. I do, but was I pissed off? Yes. And I think a part of it too was when she went to the Envy show and they were asking her a ton of questions about me and her daughter saying go to Puerto Rico and her, like when I had a conversation with Lolo behind the scenes, we talked about everything. And I felt like when she went to Envy show, there was things left out that I didn't know about. So the public knew about it, but you didn't tell me. Such as like her daughter listening in and being upset with me and felt like she was pissed with me and Lolo shouldn't go to bait. I found that at Envy show. Then the other part was she was still upset with me. She was saying like, no, I'm not upset with you no more. And I've been giving Lolo space. I ain't been calling her. I ain't been, sending no messages, giving her the proper space that she wanted, right? So I was following all those lines. So when I was hearing her kind of be interrogated, the answer she was giving wasn't things that was said to me. So I'm like, what is it? Like let me know. Because, and I'm not telling her she should like forgive me instantly from the last follow that we had. Because when I said friends to an extent, and when I mean that, I mean because like I just feel like when people can infiltrate our friendship, despite how close we claim to be, it just I side-eyed it because this is all virtual. Yes, I met Lolo in Vegas once, and yes, we kept our communication since we left Vegas. But sometimes I feel like the subscribers or her supporters or people in general can get in her head, and she starts to believe how they think. And I'm like, that's really not it, Lolo. You know me. So like when I feel like a friendship can kind of be corrupted by outsiders, it's like to an extent. Because if I'm so cool and close to you, can't nobody change how I feel about you. Can't nobody get in my ear and tell me a goddamn thing about Lolo, even still right now.
Well, here we are.
Okay.
All right.
Lemon, can I ask you a quick question? Come off mute for me.
Of course.
Those infiltrate.
I'm sorry.
And then clout
Envy voice, Envy voice kind of sound like the same vibe. So I didn't know if he was playing it live or he was talking. So I stayed on mute.
No, it was a replay. Here's my question to you, Lemon. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you originally said we are friends to an extent, your original meaning of that, you said What I mean is, we are cool. She has my back, but I don't know her like that. So, why would the definition of what you meant by friends to an extent change from the original statement to days later? Every time you mention it, it's something different.
It wasn't like I didn't fully expound on when I said I don't know her like I mean like we only know as much as what we give, right? And I feel like a friendship takes time. Like it's not like people be married to people and they be all type of people they did not know. And I feel like with my friendship with Lolo and what I meant to when it said I forgot who even asked me that question, but I said yeah we're friends to an extent. And I said because I don't know like it's a personal bond that you have to have with a person, and I feel like that's what I meant. It
Hmm.
wasn't to hurt her feelings. It wasn't to come off like I don't fuck with her. Like, see, I told you he wasn't your friend. It was to an extent because like we still
Hmm.
are getting to know each other. That's it.
Hey, let me help the
And I
chat
felt
real quick. People said they're lost. Okay, the two things we're trying to figure out. Number one is infiltrate the friendship, us. And then the clout
yes,
chasing. Like that's what we're trying to figure out, y'all. And based
I
on
said that
what
to her.
Enter
But honestly, Envy, when I said that, when we had that conversation behind the scenes about like people, you and RY was not mentioned. We mentioned people who only want to see our demise and our friendship crumble, and y'all was not a part of that. So I don't
yeah.
want you to feel like I felt like we were talking about Envy and RY behind. Because if I say something, I'll tell you it wasn't y'all. No, I'm talking about the ones that typically say Lolo, he's not your friend, he disrespect like those people. Y'all don't do that to our friendship. So I was not saying y'all clout chasing us. Not I don't want you to feel like my message is directed towards you because it was
Okay,
not.
so now Lolo
Mhm.
said, Ox, it was the bone carriers that kept making it worse. Lolo, who were the bone carriers?
I'm not sure. They kept going back and forth between my live and his live, saying Lemon said this, Lemon and Get On Folks said this, Lemon said that,
Who?
Lemon, and I'm like, I don't know exactly. I mean, it was like the trolls in the chat and was going over. Lemon is right. He didn't say your name. We were specifically, so I thought he was specifically talking about the trifecta more so, Bree and Pizarro. Am I right, Lemon, or
Them,
am I
them,
wrong?
them to an extent, yes. Them to an extent, but just I'm talking about like the ones that
And
hit your
Snoop.
link. Like the list goes on. Like they'll hit your link and be like, "Lemon's a bad friend, Lolo." You just like telling you how horrible of a friend I am to you. Like not just the trifecta, especially Lady Nika, because she doesn't come in between our friendship like that. More
No,
do Bree and Pizarro do,
Pizarro.
yes. Yes, they do. They remind you almost every day about how horrible of a friend I am and why you shouldn't be my friend. But Lady Nika don't insert herself. So I was not talking about Lady Nika either because she doesn't
No.
insert herself into our friendship at all. I at least haven't heard it so far. But the ones that hit your link, when we do have a moment, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm done with Lemon." But it's like if you listen to what's actually being said, like you can see their disdain towards me, and they want you to feel how they feel. So I'm going to plant this seed in your brain and you sometimes take the bait. I'm like, damn, Lolo. Oh my God. Here we go again. Now, did I
But
do
she
things that's wrong in our friendship and I should have done better? Yes.
you said we put her on the chessboard as a
I,
you
I put
almost
her
said
you put her in the
pawn,
hot
but
seat. You put her in the hot seat. She was. And I feel like, yeah, in that moment being interrogated, I'm gonna use that word, by you two, I felt like she was under the pressure cooker. So whatever y'all asked her, she gave y'all the answers y'all wanted to hear. Then based on what I did not know.
Well,
So,
Like
Lolo,
but
her
do
but
you
hold
feel
on,
daughter,
like
but
any
but
of
wait,
our
hold on,
but
hold on.
she's
questions
but
were
she's
With
an
her
leading
daughter,
adult.
with her
questions?
daughter, she is an adult. But listen, with her daughter, the part that threw me off was I never like when me and Lolo had that conversation. We talked about everything, the
Hmm.
fallout, everything, and to know her daughter was upset with me and she heard the live or she said don't go to Vegas and stuff like that. I'm listening to it for the first time, like what the hell? We talked. I thought I should know everything. So if anything do come out, if you do talk to anybody, I should know. I could be in front of it. Never knew her daughter watched the live, or I don't even know how her daughter got wind of it. So I'm listening. I'm like, really? You're telling them, but you're not telling me. It matters because like I've talked to her daughter before. She came to the birthday party and stuff like that, and making sure you treat my mom right and da da da. So I kind of felt left out of that, and I wish I would have known. I found out watching your show.
See, the thing is, we talked, but we hadn't talked that much. My daughter said, "Let's go to Puerto Rico instead of you going through this." I was like, "Nah, I don't want to go out the country," and that's when it got to where Puerto Rico was. But I'm a grown up, so I didn't talk to you. One, I was either at work or making my own live, and I was a little mad still, yes. And no, I didn't just come out and say, I'm still a little mad at you, Lemon, when I talked to you. Because I just, it was something that I felt a little bit that I had to get over with. That I had to have that little bit of time and get over with. So when I came back to your panel and I was up there and I was helping you, I'm thinking that, all right, well, I'm getting over it, but I did not the boundaries that I wanted to set, and still I don't want to be disrespected, called out my name. Um, and when you started talking about TMO, I mean, my babies are dark skinned, and it just made me feel uncomfortable. So in the back
I
chat,
get it.
that's why I put in the back chat, I'm going back down to the chat. And whether you saw it or not, I don't
I
know.
didn't see it. I did not see it. Like Lolo, if I would have saw it, I would have like okay. But you got to remember, prior to that, what built up was I posted a picture of TMO on my community wall, like I did Krista.
I saw
because I was like,
Krista.
yeah, because I always give y'all Will Smith gifts and stuff like that. I'm like, let me just gifts, whatever it's called. I used the screenshots that I had. So today was TMO day. Bizarre went live, and somebody hit her link and was doxing my family for me down my bloodline, and she was co-signing it, and I had a flashback to a show that she did with Roe, Honest Roe. And she was one of the first
Mm-hmm.
people. This is around the time when there was a shooting in my apartments, like three people got shot. Um, she posted my apartment complex, the front entrance, like the name, all that. Now, I'm not saying what did she was the first person to dox me. No, but she posted it. Her get back was to post my location on her show, like mid live. Ro was there. She had a picture uploaded of my apartment complex, and she posted it. She dragging me, and then when the person was talking about calling my mom and all this stuff, like I'm a child, I was just like so frustrated. I'm like, damn, all I did was post the picture. I didn't think I would get this kind of reaction. Um, from that, but whatever. So Bizarre was like, I'm gonna call Mama Lemon. I want to talk to Mama Lemon. I'm gonna call Mama Lemon, and then Goosebumps is even up there saying this is not right. I don't like this, and TMO was co-signing everything Bizarre was saying and doing. So I was heated, and that mom, I'm like, really over a picture, and she doxed me. She doxed me. All I did was post a picture of her. She posted the picture. Now, how did I get the picture? I can't tell you how I got it. I forgot because it was so long ago. But I know when it was sent to me, and I still got more. But in that moment, I was like thrown off. Like y'all are treating me like I'm a child. Like I'm gonna call Lemon's mom and say what? I'm cussing you raggedy ass bitches out on the internet. You don't think she knows? She lives with me. She know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not a child. But you live with your mom. Who gives a fuck? You don't think she's aware of my activities on YouTube? Yo, what do you think? My mom's gonna sit there and have a phone conversation with you and tell you how horrible of a son I am? Is that what you want to hear? Like, I just didn't get the method of what they were doing. And I was pissed from that. And then it was a build up on my platform um, with Goosebumps and them talking about King Roman news. He called your mom a bitch. The same way how Goosebumps was trying to like make me fall out with Uppity because I didn't even know Uppity posted my mom on her Instagram because I even forgot Uppity has an Instagram, but they brought it to my attention when I was live. Like, Lemmy, you over there tummy with Uppity, and she got a picture of your mom on her Instagram. I said, huh? And she said, yeah, you cussed me out in November. I'm like, November? Like, I don't think about stuff like that. Like, I move on. So she was trying to like, so she said I called her ugly and some other things. And I'm like, okay, interesting. But I said, can you take my mom picture down? And it doesn't matter. I don't got an ugly mama, but I don't want my mom picture being out there. Fuck me up. Don't fuck with my mom. Like, and she deleted the picture, and I respected it. We kept it moving, and I feel like the same thing was happening again with the King Roman. But he called your mom a bitch. You didn't check King Roman news, and I was furious. Then we go to Lolo show. I redirected Lolo. Whether the person, I don't know who told you that, Suliko, said I didn't redirect. It's very simple. All you do is click your live customization, right? Then you go to the person's channel, you find their live, select it, and press save. End your show, and you're transported over there. I redirected to your show, and I was there having a good time. When I was trying to get at Goosebumps because he was already being messy on my platform, Rex ended up hitting hitting the whole conversation like, oh bitch nigga, this, that, blah blah blah. And I started fighting with Rex. I'm like, Rex, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to get at Goosebumps real quick. Hold on, hold on. So the build up happened like that. And it does not excuse my behavior for what I said to you and Sassy. And even when I had a conversation with Sassy, well, she messaged me and I responded back. Um, I was fed up. I saw red. I saw violence, and I wanted to. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, "You raggedy." Whatever I said to y'all,
Mhm.
I was at my limit, and it does not excuse my behavior. But I honestly, because we ain't talked since then like that. But no, we did actually. And you said you want to be left alone. I respect that. I just want to say, like, listen, I fucked up, and I do genuinely like you. And this is not no more apologies. I just like I fuck with you, Lolo, but you didn't deserve what I said to you. And I just want to say I'm sorry to your face and leave it there. Like I'm not looking to you don't gotta be cool with me or nothing. I just want to let you know my bad. I fucked up.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you got
Can I
things
hop in here right quick?
wrong, mm-hmm.
Can I hop in real quick now, Lolo? You
Yeah.
said that you didn't like the fact that he called you out of your name, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay. So now my question to you is, and I'm not trying to go backwards with Lemon, but if you didn't like the fact that he called you out of your name and you snapped on him, when
Mm-hmm.
he was calling me all type of names, you sat on the panel and said nothing. I
Right.
hit you
No.
up. I said,
Yeah.
yo, your friend, like check him. Like, that's not right.
Right.
Nothing. But then you have this anger and this outrage when it was directed at you. So what's the difference?
Well,
Is
it's
a
not the
difference
first
because it was
time.
said to you at that moment?
No, it's just
Go ahead, I'm
it's
sorry.
just a constant. It was just becoming a little constant, and it wasn't that when he did say that about you. I'm like, no, don't do that. That's my little sis. I don't know if you missed that part or didn't hear that
Okay.
part, but I was like, no, don't do
She
that.
did. She did say that. She did say that. I want to say she
Okay.
did say that. She did. She did.
Cool beans. Okay. Thank you
I
so much for
promise you
that.
she
I
did.
didn't know that. So no, I
Yeah,
believe
Yeah.
you.
she
I
was
believe
like,
you. So
that's my
I'll take
little,
that
yeah,
off the
she was like, that's
table.
my sis. Don't, she was like, don't treat RY like that. And at that time, especially the Halloween of me, you, and Envy, friendship, we wasn't in
Envy.
the best place.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. So since
Oh,
she did
but
say it, I could
honestly,
take that off the
yeah,
table. We
she did.
good.
She did. She did. She did. She did check me. She
Thank you,
did. She said
Lola.
it. She's like, that's my
Thank you.
sis. She like, don't do her like that, Lemon. Come on now. But that's what she said. But she had your back. Hmm.
But I
She
appreciate
did.
that. All right, y'all can go ahead.
But she know
Hey,
how
just
she know
me.
how
That's
raggedy
not
I
just me,
am.
my boo.
So
Who is that? That's Jesus Take the
I don't
Wheel.
know.
Is she still
Hey,
here?
everybody.
Hey.
What's good,
Hi.
Jesus? Take the wheel.
Hey,
Hey,
Lemon.
baby.
Hey, Lolo. I just want to give my perspective, and I think a lot of subbies' perspective, and
Mhm.
Hmm.
two of you all not going to like it.
Yeah, no, I want the truth. Tell me.
And Lemon, I shoot straight at. Um,
Always.
you don't. The reason that you said that Lolo was a friend. What was the term that you used?
Friends to an extent.
To
Oh,
an extent, is that you have a distrust with people on this app when it concerns you and money. And you may say that's not true or whatever, but I have seen it, and you said it even up to last night. You actually believe that you have a certain distrust when it comes to giving money, that people are not your friends after that because you believe that they're using you for money. And I think that you think that whenever you do give, that people are friendly towards you for that, in order to get money from you. So you have a certain bit of distrust towards them. And once you start that, there's no end to it. As in, you can't build that trust anymore. And Lolo, you have to realize that as well. And Lolo, your personality, I have known you for a very, very long time.
Yes, you have.
Lemon, seriously think that you and Lolo should just leave each other alone, because it's going to happen again. Number one, I don't think that Lemon trusts you as much as you want him to trust you, Lolo. And Lolo, you of yourself are not, you don't portray a trustworthy person. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
You would say things to people who you think want to hear at that particular point in time. And a person who does that, who doesn't stand on what they say, is likely to fall for anything. And that is not a trustworthy person. And I've seen you do it in every time you have a fallout with somebody. What pissed people off is that you came and you cussed him black and blue for nearly 3 hours. Then you went on Goosey panel, continued the cussing out, and I kept telling you, I kept writing to you and told you that you are going to want to be his friend again. I kept telling you because I know the person that you are, Lolo, and you cannot stand on what it is that you say you're going to do. If it is that you feel as though you are being disrespected, you could have Lemon as a co-worker and not a friend, and stand on that. Say that, look, I don't mind having him as a co-worker, and anytime he gets disrespectful, I would leave. And you tell him that. You be honest with him, and you're not being honest with him, and that is why he feels as though he cannot trust you, because you are being untrustworthy. You are telling everybody what you think they want to hear on every panel. Imagine you spend close to like 9 hours talking shit to him, then went on what's her name's panel, and there you are saying, Lemon, I something about the friendship, as though you want to be friends with him. So you made all of these remarks and all of these things, and people saying, yes, stand up for yourself, Lolo, you know, be a strong woman and blah blah blah. And here it is, you're groveling to be his friend again.
No, I'm not groveling to be his friend again.
Yes,
I
Lolo,
just didn't want to argue.
To be his friend again.
Lolo, but Jesus, take the wheel.
Finish. I want to finish.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
looks as though you're groveling because you were crying and saying, please, please. If you want somebody to leave you alone, you leave them alone. Lemon did not hit a link where you were at after you cussed him out. You hit a link where he was. That means that you want to engage with him. If you want somebody to leave you alone, you are not going to want to engage.
Can I explain why I hit the link? No, but can I explain why I hit the link? I hit the link because some of the things that he was saying were not true.
Lolo, Lolo, when I am done with somebody, I don't give a fuck what they are saying about me. I am done. Yeah. When a woman is done, she is done. Lemon could say that you have 6 balls on the back of your heel. What the fuck you care? If somebody comes to tell you that on your panel, then you could deal with that. But I am not going to try to look for Lemon to tell him, Lemon, why did you lie on me? Because if I want him to leave me alone, why am I running him down? So you're saying things.
I wasn't running him down, but I get you.
Lolo, you are making people back you up and be against Lemon. And here it is that all these women are coming and giving their woman empowerment speech towards you because they are feeling as though you are being victimized. And then you are going on a panel with him and ask, please, Lemon, stop lying on me. Oh, Lemon, let's just leave this alone. How does that sound? No, and you're confusing him as well.
Okay, you are right.
You're confusing him and you're confusing your supporters. You're confusing everybody. And Lemon, you have been disrespectful towards her and I think that you're disrespecting her because she's telling you things at the particular point in time that she wants you to hear, and then she's saying things, so you're being very confused. That is, I'm telling you, Lolo is a people pleaser, and that is what she has always done since she has been on this app. Lolo is a people pleaser, and she would say if she goes on somebody's next thing, she would cuss me out. And then if I come up and I come somewhere and I see her, no, well, I just meant blah blah blah, because she doesn't want to get anybody angry at the point in time when she's face to face with them. Lolo, you cannot be friends with Lemon.
Right. And I'm not.
You said that he has disrespected you so many times.
Yeah.
Lemon, you cannot be friends with her because people would see her as always being a victim. And you do not want to be a victimizer.
And
you understand what I'm saying, Lemon? So anytime she is around, people would look at you as a bad person. And they are looking at you as a bad person.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so you can't
and I agree
be anywhere where she is. If she comes up on a panel, just be silent. I don't think this is going to work because she's going to say things that you want to hear at a particular point in time, and then go to another panel, be asked a question, and say something completely different. Because she always wants to please the person that she's speaking to at a particular point in time. This is not going to work. You all have said, okay, we are no longer going to be beefing. We cannot be friends because this is not a friendship that you're building. Because there's distrust between the two of y'all. So you cannot build from there. Because there's always going to be that level of, but I didn't say that. How Lolo say that on that panel? And I did, and Lolo comes back to say, no, I didn't. And then when you play the tape, she did say it, and Lemon getting upset. So let's just leave it as is and walk away from
it. But this is some biased shit.
I agree. Hey, kid.
Miss Lolo, don't let that hoe talk to you like that.
Don't talk to her like that.
No, in fact, you know what? I would
act like that nigga ain't do shit.
No, Jesus,
like he ain't do nothing. Everything on Miss Lolo.
But Ken, we're not ready for that type of interaction. Real quick, let's get the content taken care of. Ken, chill out, bro.
I think I was making positive headway. If it is
you are. Please continue.
It don't gotta be my favor or not, but
I'm a chill, bro. But she dick sucking. That's dick sucking.
She's not. No, she holds me accountable. She told me what I was doing wrong. Right. It's not.
Yeah, and I said
she's giving solid advice. She's giving solid advice. It's very respectful. Ken, hold on.
I don't know what he's hearing. He got small ears. He's little.
Let the content play out, and then let's respond to it. Let's go.
Yeah, Lemon has.
You're giving great advice, JTTW. We appreciate the advice you're giving, JTTW.
Absolutely, because it's definitely solid, and she's definitely speaking to Lemon and Lolo.
Right, and I remember I judged Jesus Take the Wheel by her voice. And boy, was I wrong. You remember that?
Yeah. I remember that.
Day, and she had to do her big one and say, "Well, because I was like, you sound like you got 9 cats in your house." And she said, "Hold on, real quick, let me fuck you up," because she lived in a certain place. She turned that camera on. I said, "You want me?"
What's up, Lady Nika?
She fucked me up.
Hey, Lady Nika.
So can we continue with JTTW?
Yes. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that curveball.
I'm just saying that Lemon has to take responsibility for what he's doing, and he knows that when he give and he said it time and time, and people are not picking up on it. And I think because when he's doing it, he's in he's at his lowest.
Drunk?
So he says the truth, and which is that he believes people are using him, and especially when it comes to money. And I think from the time Lemon gives people money, he has a doubt of friendship. There's that doubt of whether this is a true friendship or you're just around for money. So that is where the disrespect comes in at times when he feels as though the person is going against me. And to be honest, that's wrong, but that's how he feels. And it is wrong. And Lemon is damn disrespectful. And Lolo, you
Hey,
don't
y'all,
want that
real quick.
disrespectful. No,
Sparkle,
and
stay on.
I just want to say this
Hold
and
on.
hop off. Lolo, stop
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
You don't want to be disrespected. Don't go anywhere he is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Stand on what
Yes.
it is you're saying. Because when you said what you said, I know at that point in time you believed in what it is you said. But you cannot be
Yes.
his friend.
Right. And I don't think we should be friends. I
No,
just
he
want to
doesn't. He
stop the
doesn't trust
arguments.
you. And
Right.
you don't trust him. You don't trust him and he doesn't trust you. So there's nothing to build on. But you could
Right.
be co-workers probably later on. And anytime you think, here's what, this is not going right, don't be on a panel and hope for the best. Say, here's
Right.
what, I'm dropping down. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And be honest
Yes.
about it. I
And
don't
Right.
want
decent.
to
Well,
get
it's not that
disrespected.
we can't be friends. I just feel like I got a and she got a and we see each other. Like we both ready, if that makes sense. And you know what
Ready
I'm
for
saying?
what?
Certain anything.
Okay. So now let me jump in here right quick, Lemon. There was something
Hmm.
that you said.
Guys, I'm going to
I
jump
think
back in the chat.
Thank
Give
you,
me
all
one
Jesus.
right,
Take
baby.
the
Thank
second.
you
will.
so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Bye-bye.
much.
All
Thank
Bye
you
right.
so
bye.
much.
There was something you
I
said,
love when
Lemon,
Jesus
and I
take the
thought
will. Get the
about
link.
this. Oh, me too. I can listen to her talk all day. But Jesus Take the Wheel said something about money, and it made me go
Hmm.
back to something you said the other day. You had a
Okay.
complete meltdown, and you said, I am a baby. You all want me for my money. My money speaks English. Where did that emotion come from for you to just blurt that out like that?
I honestly just be shit talking. So sometimes it's not that deep. I just be saying whatever in the
Hmm.
moment. It kind of comes from my brain and I just say it, in the moment. I don't know. But
Jesus Christ,
I'm
Lemon.
damn near not no fucking baby.
I
I'm well in my
know.
30s. So I just say, whatever comes to my brain and I speak it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. I kind of freestyle a lot of things that you guys hear. Y'all be like, oh, he's this. Nah, it just came to my brain. I'm going to say it. That's all. It ain't that deep. I
Okay.
didn't put much
So
thought about
what
it.
part came what part came to your brain? The I am a baby part or your gripe about the whole money
Because the way
situation?
I feel like the way people perceive me in the sector is like y'all treat women like he's a baby. And I'm like, okay, if that's the narrative, I'm gonna play on that. I'm gonna play with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that part came from. The baby, me saying
Mm-hmm.
I'm a baby. And then the money thing is real. It's real. A lot of people do hang out with me and looking for the perks. They
Okay.
want they
So
want
here's
they want a lot of things. Hmm.
okay, so here's something that I often say to people. You can always expect a liar to lie, and you can always expect a thief to steal. So if you're always giving out money, people are going to expect for you to give them money when their hand is out. So
Yeah.
why don't you just say no?
I don't think I have a problem with saying no, like, because I feel like things got to be put into chronological order. The Vegas thing happened, and I was generous because I was so blessed with my success from YouTube. So I'm like, oh, I'll
Hmm.
I'll, I'll pay for your ticket. I'll do this. I'll do that type shit. No problem, because it really wasn't hurting. Like even when I sent that out to the set people, um, my cash app didn't even flinch because I'm that blessed and I'm so thankful. Um, and I kind of feel like people saw that, and I think they gravitate towards me because of that aspect. But do you really like me as the person, who I am, as raggedy as I am, very raggedy? Do you like me? And
Do you know the
as
easiest way for
far,
you to test that? The
hmm,
easiest way for you to test that theory is to tell a nigga no. When they want
yeah,
something, no. And see how
and to
they
see if
handle
we
you
still fuck around.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And
you're
Ken,
right.
I am so sorry. I jumped ahead of you. Go ahead and speak, hon. I'm sorry. You still there?
Yeah,
Oh, there
come
you
on.
go.
Let's have let's wake it up. Let's have this
I
conversation
knew you was gonna
because
say that.
yeah, it's too much.
I should have did this, and I should have, and this should have.
No,
The
no,
people
no.
never
See what
asked you to
happened,
pay for
bitch? What
anything.
happened, bitch? What
Oh,
happened, bitch? You thought you
is it
was
my
gonna come to
turn?
this motherfucking platform.
Is
I
it
don't
my
give a
turn?
fuck who turn it is, nigga. You up here, nigga. Let's get
Is
busy,
it my
nigga.
turn?
Let's wake it up. I don't give a fuck about your turn. Skip the
So did
line,
they
nigga.
ask for the money, or did you
Nigga. I
give it to
offered it.
them? Okay.
I
Did
offered it.
did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Okay.
Did you guys hear
So how
that?
come they using you
I
for?
didn't think this was new news.
Is this my turn?
If you watch
Is it
my
my turn?
show, you clearly see I offered it. Are you
Well,
stupid, bitch?
Jesus take the wheel said that they're using you for your money, but you just said you offered the money. So is they using you, or did you offer it?
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm sick of you.
Look at God.
Hold
Look
on,
at
pause.
God.
Not bitch. Hold on, pause. Not bitch.
Bitch.
Not bitch. Let's put it together. Let's be real. I
Sparkles,
want it from you.
he a
Hold
bitch
on,
ass
Lemon.
Sparkles, he a bitch ass
I want it from,
motherfucker
hold on,
about
Lemon.
chasing on
I
my
want it
moment.
from you. Wait, I want it from you and Lolo. Where does the,
What?
because see, this is why people are confused. See, some people
What?
are standing up for you and some people are standing up for Lolo. See, this is where the
Mm-hmm.
confusion comes in with a lot of these
Okay.
CCs. Oh, because you in this camp,
Okay,
you
Sour
can't go
Patch.
to that camp. Yeah, when you in that camp, you can't share this video. Because now, if somebody is reading the dog shit out of somebody, then somebody thinks, oh, I support this shit and I don't like that CC. So I'm throwing shade on them. When you people could just be
But that, I
sharing them
don't feel
out.
like, but Sparkles, I don't feel like that's fair. And this is why I tell people, as long as you're not dragging me, I don't care who you like. Like who you like. You should. This is the internet. Like who you like. If you like a person that I'm at odds with, that's my beef. Don't pick my beef up. If you like that person, despite them going against me, as long as you're not talking shit about me behind my back, that's all I care about. You should move around. You guys are adults. I cannot control who you like. And if you like a person that I'm at odds with, I don't want you to pick up my beef. I tell all my mods that.
Can I
They be
finish
like,
my turn?
your hold on. It was like your mods is in such and such chat. I don't give a fuck. Are they dragging me? You got some evidence? Like, give me proof. Like, they should move around. And I don't like that kind of control where you can dictate where people go because they support you. I never tell them that. I always tell them move around. Just don't talk about me. Don't get caught up in the sauce.
Say something, Malik.
Yo, I'm here. I'm gonna mute up
All
till
right,
he
all right.
finished.
Go ahead, y'all. Go.
What up,
No, I'm
Malik?
good, Malik. What up, bro?
Man, listen.
Um, my guy. So like I was saying, we can't Jesus take the word, you did say that. So we can't keep talking about people are using me for my money and I think people woo 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 when you offer the money. And I mean, let's be honest, if you offer somebody money on here, they're gonna take it. Period, point blank. So we can't keep using that as an excuse and all that and saying that people don't know me. Now you have to be real, Lemon. You're drunk. You're drunk.
Ken,
You're the reason why all of this
let
is
me be
going
a
on
drunk.
because of you disrespecting
Don't you
your
support
people.
Sunny? What is she?
I don't. I don't.
Hmm. Now you don't. Give it
I
24
don't.
hours. Huh, bitch.
No, I'm just no. We having a
You
conversation, bro.
cannot
Or
talk
come on, let's
about
be real.
drinking. We can, but be careful because this ain't that. And I will fuck you up, bitch. You hear me?
Oh my God, no. But listen,
Yeah, you
you
do.
the
That's
reason
why you
why a lot of
here.
your people is
I don't give
gone.
a fuck. You here, bitch? What's up? You here? What's up? Let's get
No,
busy.
I don't want no.
Okay,
I don't want no
Ken,
I'm
smoke,
on
Ken,
that
sir. No,
type
Ken,
of
I'm
hold
time
on.
with
scary.
you, nigga. I'm on that type of
Y'all
time with
can
you. What's
go
up?
back and forth about this
Fuck is
if
you
you
Go ahead,
talking
my
want.
about,
guy, because
pussy?
he's.
I just
I'm
got
being
two
too
things to
real.
say.
Go ahead, my guy.
Bitch, nigga.
Lolo, I
What
love you
wrong
to
with
death.
you?
But at what point are you going to stop making yourself sad to make other people happy?
Now I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to argue. I don't want
And
to argue.
secondly, Lemon, at what point though are you going to keep giving people empty apologies? Because
No, my
you cuss
apologies
people
are
out, you
very
give them an
my
apology, then you cuss
apologies
them
is
out
very
again
sincere.
and give them an apology and you cuss them out
JTDW, is
again.
that you?
Yes, it is.
My
Okay, thank
apology,
you.
hold on 1 second. My apology, Malik, is very real. I kind of felt like if you know me, Like I'm trying my best, and it takes time. I can't change overnight. I know people want to change women, but it takes time, and I'm working on it. And I'll be trying my best to not fuck people up and cuss them out. But I have a temper. You can say, "Oh, you're just a drunk." I try my best, and when I feel like I'm being disrespected, I'm ready to fight. What's up? Let's get busy. So I hear what you're saying, Malik, and I receive it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know you're being honest. You're keeping it in the beam. It's just hard dealing with these people virtually, and they want so much from you, and they give you nothing almost to the point. That's why, like, I'm so ready to crash out on everybody because, like, y'all want the world from women.
My guy.
I gotta do
Okay.
this. I gotta be this. I gotta be this person. But then it's like, what do you give me in return? You claim you're loyal, but are you? Can I trust you? Do I trust you? So, I'm raggedy. I'm all around. I'm just in these streets being a booger wolf and raggedy at the same time. Hopefully that answers your question.
I kind of
I'm just a
heard bits
raggedy
and
booger
pieces.
wolf.
I heard bits and pieces when the other lady came up and knocked my sound out. But
Who?
basically, you said you're
Jesus take the
trying.
wheel?
Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
don't know who it was, but so
Yeah,
go.
she
You
just
were
came
saying
up
that you're
here.
trying.
I'm trying because I think like people expect women to like wake up the next live and be like what they want me to be, and I feel like that's impossible. It's an impossible burger. It takes time to be a better you. It doesn't happen overnight, and I think a lot of people want to like microwave the situation versus what it is, and what it is it takes time to change. It doesn't happen tomorrow because that's what you want, and that's how you feel like I should be. It's not going to happen that quick. It takes time. And if you're patient enough with me, you will get to see the better side of who I actually am. But I think a lot of people like popcorn. It's instant. That's not lemon. It's going to take time. And I'm sorry, I can't give y'all the lemon y'all want. But if you're patient enough with me, you'll get him eventually. I'll show up when I can't tell you.
Them people
Right
been
now,
patient for 8 months,
I'm still
nigga.
destructive. I'm still destructive, and
It's
and I make so many mistakes.
it's
And I'd be
me.
like, damn, Lemon. I'd be
Let's
like, damn,
go.
Lemon. I'd be like, damn, Lemon, you didn't have to go that far. Damn, Lemon. Fuck, I fucked it up. But I feel like once damage is done, it's done. And I made a lot of mistakes. And I'm just
Okay.
like,
So Lolo, did you ever answer the question?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't when the lady came up before. I couldn't hear nothing that nobody said. So what did you say?
Okay, you asked me, was this, say it one more time because I know I answered
When are
it.
you going to stop making yourself sad to make other
Oh,
people happy?
and I said now, period. Stop. It stops now. It stops. It stopped. No more. I cannot do it.
Can I just ask one question?
Let's go. Yes.
Hey, Diva.
Hey, RNY. Hey, to Envy, and greetings
Hey.
to Canola and
Why?
my guy. I just had one question for um, Lolo. Just one simple question. Could
Yes,
it
ma'am.
possibly come out later? Um, because if it's ever a real mad day, it's definitely gonna come out and definitely going to be huge against you. Um, have you ever sent Lemon anything about me? Anything about my channel? Anything about something that was maybe sent to you or maybe that you've seen? Could Lemon later on come out and if he gets mad enough and say, yeah, guess who sent me that stuff on Diva, or guess who really didn't have a conversation with me saying that I didn't I think you came out and said that I had a conversation about me behind the scenes with Lemon, saying that you didn't like it and all this other stuff.
I
Could
did
it
say
come?
I didn't like that what he said. I didn't like that.
Mhm.
I didn't like that. And there's nothing that I've sent him other than you might want to look at Diva's wall because she's mad.
Okay, so you sent him things on me, like have you ever helped him with trying to get my channel down? Because
No.
I maybe did it. Okay,
No,
but
I don't know how to do any of that. No.
okay, but you haven't sent him anything on me. You just said look at her wall. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know how to get her your channel. I don't know. Have I, Lemon?
Huh?
Have
I'm
I?
gonna
When I've
I'm
said
just
look at
No,
gonna
the wall.
we Lolo, we definitely behind the scenes. Yeah, we fucked her up
What?
together collectively. You and
wow.
I. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Oh
wait.
shit.
Wait,
hmm
how?
I
How?
don't believe
On
that.
a phone call.
No.
On a phone call when I called you about her, especially around the time she was
Oh,
picking on you, we had
hey.
phone conversations where we was fucking her up. Yes, we
You
did.
fucking her up
hmm
Hey
how, Lemon?
Goosey.
We were dragging her.
We were
Oh,
dragging
oh.
her?
You and I, yes, collectively, you and me.
No, no,
hmm
Lemons, don't do that. That is
Yes,
not
Ew.
we
true.
did.
No,
It's
no,
the truth.
Lemon.
Y'all
You
don't want to
were
hear it.
mad
We
about
fuck. Yeah,
her.
we did.
And I
No,
told
I
you
was.
to look at her and
In
say,
those
and
conversations, you said she's crazy when she was
I
fucking
said
with
she's
you and all that
crazy.
shit.
I said I'm
Yes.
not going to answer it. I'm not going to say anything about it,
No, we
about her
fucked
doing.
her for like an
No,
hour.
we did not. You may
Oh,
have been
Yes,
yelling
we
and fussing
did.
and cussing
this
and
is
calling her
No,
actually,
name,
we
hold
did
on.
but no,
collectively. Okay. So
that's
if
not
you guys
true.
understand how a phone conversation goes, it takes two to
Mm.
tango, right?
No, Lemon,
So
you
I
were
wasn't
mad
talking
at
to
Whoa.
Diva.
myself.
That ain't true.
I was talking
No.
to somebody, and that was you.
Yes,
And we both
you was the
collectively
one
fucked her
talking
up.
about she
Uh-huh.
was crazy. I ain't
I
scared of her
did.
and all that.
I
And I
stand on
said, well,
everything I
and
did.
you
I
said
stand on everything
she
I said.
doxed
I
you. Why
stand
you
on
let her
that.
on your
Can I say
panel?
can I
I
say something really
stand on
quick?
that.
If
Yeah,
respectfully between the both of you, let me just say this. Now,
God bless y'all.
initially,
that's
yeah, because
crazy.
well, Ken is upset because he already know
Oh no.
what I'm about to be on. But here's my thing. The first time initially, I think people are leaving out that the reason why that me and Lemon first initially got into it was over Lolo. And it was over a picture that I posted. But Lolo came to my platform the day before, and I put the picture up of Lolo, and it was something around like it was something around her neck or whatever. So I was
Oh
picking with
yeah.
Lolo about her neck, and so which made Lemon therefore come live to be disrespectful, etc., etc. So the only reason why I'm up here and R and Y and Envy, if you can get while I'm up here, could you ask Lemon, could he produce anything that she possibly sent him about me? Not the conversation, but like anything in writing. Have she ever said, look, look what Diva did, or felt like that she was wanting it to continue between him and I?
Woo.
Okay,
Lemon.
act like I'm
Was there
not in the
anything
room
that
because
you
I'm
had?
here. It's not about that.
No, show
Okay.
Like
proof.
listen. Yes, as far
You're
as
welcome
like
to leave.
messages, can I show like her mentioning Diva? Yes, but I just want Lola to keep it a beam. Like
Uh,
let's keep it a beam. We fucked her up multiple times collectively
That's not
together, meaning
true.
us.
whew.
Yes, we did.
No, Lemon,
We
that's not
did.
true.
I called you, or
Yes,
you called
Lemon.
me, and we didn't track her.
No, I don't have no reason.
No.
I said I was not even
Okay.
going to pay it no attention. I
Then
said I
then
wasn't
if
going to
y'all
pay it
believe
no
it, believe that.
attention.
Believe that. But
Please
you
show
better believe
me
in me.
messages.
I'm
Please.
raggedy, but I'm not a liar.
What?
I did. I started with Diva. I started with Diva. I did.
Yes.
But
She
I
asked you to
know.
pull up
I
the
know.
video.
But
I had the video pulled up
I
like
don't
she
I
asked.
don't I don't I don't I don't like voice
Don't pull
record and
talk too
screen call
fast,
shit
Diva.
up.
We gotta get to the bottom of
I
that.
don't screen record
Mm,
shit, so I don't have that
mm.
physical proof. But as far as us being behind the scenes fucking Diva up, we
Fucking
did.
Damn,
no.
Lolo. So you
We
No.
kind
did.
of after all that he said, about me and stuff like that. First of all, I really didn't even dox you, Lolo. Like I
No, I
didn't.
know. That's
Your
why I didn't say
information,
nothing.
right? The information was already up on your channel,
Public
and
record.
so I was telling you to take it down, but I didn't do anything. So, but my thing is, after
Right.
all that disgusting things that he has said to me, you were behind the scenes talking
No.
bad about me with him.
No. No.
Yes,
No.
you were.
No. The only thing I've told
We
him
Oh
is
probably
you
just
might want
dragged
to
her
God.
look
like
at
a week
David.
ago. I
A
think like less
what?
than a week ago.
No, that
Yeah.
ain't true. That's a
Yeah,
lie.
we
Come
yes it
on,
was. And
Lemon.
I can
Don't
give you
say
I'll
that.
give you the example. I can give
Wow.
you the
Don't go
you
ahead.
want the
Do that.
example?
Wait a minute now.
Yes. Do yes. The
Okay.
example
What
because
All
date did
right.
you say? What date did you just say?
Almost less than a week ago.
Wow.
when we weren't talking.
Um no, we
Oh.
were talking at that time. This
Oh.
is before whatever fallout we had. This is like I think before when she did her space, this is before, like around that time.
I
What
mean,
happened
wow.
was Diva was saying something to Lolo, poking at her and da da da. And we had a phone
Right.
conversation. I said to you, that's crazy that she's still on your top, even knowing your mother passed,
Mhm.
And I
that
said,
she's
what
still
did I say?
bothering you.
And I said, I ain't paying no mind to it. I ain't do nothing.
I thought we didn't have a conversation about it.
No, I
Ah.
that never said we never had
Oh.
any
All right.
Oh,
conversation.
you know what?
What I
Okay.
said,
Wait,
I'm
what
out.
I
wait,
said, wait a
whoa.
minute, hold on. What I said
I didn't know
was,
Lemon was that savvy. What the fuck?
let me, I
Wow.
mean,
Hey,
Lemon brought,
Envy,
Oh
he
wow.
called me and brought that up. He called me and brought that up and asked
Jesus
about it.
Christ.
And I
hold
said,
on.
that's why I stayed there. I said, I'm not going to argue with her
Hey,
about this.
Envy. Hold on, sis. Hold on, sis. I gotta laugh with my big brother for a minute. Hey, hey, Envy. You
This is
say that
ridiculous.
shit.
He said you
Damn,
was
Lemon,
trying to
that
set
shocked
me up
Diva.
me.
because you was
Diva.
still
Envy.
mad. You
Yo,
was
Diva.
mad that I let her on my panel.
can I have a little?
Diva.
Let me
Diva,
just
you need to make up with Lemon.
no, that shit blew me out the water real quick. Hey,
Wow.
go ahead and bust
That's
my shit like
savvy.
real quick.
That's sad.
But
Oh,
anyway,
thought we didn't
shout out to
talk. Oh my
RNY, shout out to
God.
Envy. I
Wow.
heard all I needed to
Shout out
know.
to you,
You know
Diva.
what I'm saying? I'm quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
quiet for a reason. There's a lot of motherfuckers around here crying. Bye.
That's
You know,
Lemon, you
crazy.
made
Why
me
would you
choke on
until in
my
the
zero
land.
sugar Coke.
almost made me
Did
choke on my
I?
prime? Because you called me saying that.
I didn't say how the conversation was said, but we had a conversation. You said we did it, and
No,
I
I
can bring the
said
example.
what? No, you asked me.
Go
It's
What
crazy
did you
how she's
say?
still on your top about on your mama and all that stuff.
Mm,
And I
mm.
said, yeah, I don't understand, but I ain't paying it no mind. Like I said,
Now let me ask America. Now you
oh
realize when I
goodness.
said friends to an extent, you get it
Okay,
now.
that
You
yeah, friends
understand
to
it.
an extent, friends to an extent. So
There's
you
a
was
difference.
mad
A
Well,
friend is a
because
friend.
since
A
that's
we
friend is
here, hold
crazy.
A friend,
on.
That's
hold on.
crazy.
A friend is a friend because they gonna ride with you because they fuck with you. Dead ass.
They gonna lie
To
with
an
you?
extent, no, they're gonna ride with you. RIDE, ride. Like I'm riding this vehicle. I'm riding a roller coaster. Ride, not lie. Ride, ride in the vehicle. You get it? But you
So
see, let me tell you something,
that's some fault.
Lolo,
That's
and I mean
bullshit.
this from my heart. Even though we're not cool, I want to say something about you. You are
Okay.
very much so of a people pleaser. You see, you know how you
No,
fuck yourself
I
up
may
and
be
shoot yourself
I
in the
may be
foot.
no, I may be a
Hold
people
on,
pleaser,
I wasn't
but
done. I
I'm
wasn't
not gonna
done.
lie about that. I said I was
No, we
ignoring
wasn't
it.
dragging. We wasn't
No,
dragging Diva.
we wasn't dragging Diva. You
We
was
wasn't.
dragging Diva. You
You
was
didn't
the
say
one
nothing.
talking about how crazy and all that. And I said, listen, I
I
don't
said
even
no.
care.
I said that. Yes,
And
I
I
did.
said I
I
don't
drug
even
her
care. I'm
right
leaving it
along with
alone.
you. Yes, I
I
drug
know
her right
right
along
along.
with
And
you.
what did I say about her?
A lot of things.
What?
You didn't
What?
like a
What?
lot of things.
What did I
Okay.
say?
All right. See, she want to be specific
No,
now. Let's get into
yes.
details.
Be specific, Lemon, because I
You
know
said she crazy.
I
You don't
said
know.
she crazy. I
Remember,
said the
you were
situation
yeah
is
no
crazy. And I said it's crazy to keep
when
doing that.
she inserted herself. Wait, when your mom failed and all that, you was mad about that. You were mad about a lot of her statements on several platforms. You don't understand why she keep coming at you, knowing what you're
No, I
going
know
through.
why
She
she
don't
kept
care.
coming at me because of you.
No, Now
Okay.
it's because
You
of
know
me.
what? Lemon,
It's because of
you
me.
Lemon, how
Because of
many the
women.
way you kept
Because of
talking about
me.
her on your
Because of
live.
me. You never
Lemon,
said that. You said that you did not do what she wanted you to do, and she came at against you. Not now it's
do what
my
I
fault.
wanted, what she wanted me to do. She didn't want me to do anything.
No. She did. Did you forget?
No. What does she want me to do?
Now I feel
Hey,
like I'm
Lolo,
talking
so
to a
Lolo did not
crackhead.
just completely deny it, that the fact that she did not say anything. She didn't deny that. But trying to flip some shit and add shit to make it seem like she said this and that is fucking lame as fuck.
That's crazy.
Cause you know what the fuck you
It
doing, cause you did it to me. You did it to
happened.
every fucking body.
It
Lolo, like I
happened.
fucking said, bitch ass
It
nigga.
happened, and
Lolo
she's
did not
still mad.
deny
I
that.
don't
She did
even
not
bring
say
this woman
nothing,
up, but
bitch
look at
ass
this.
boy.
Watch this.
But
Watch this.
she
She
most
want a
definitely
moment.
probably didn't say what the fuck you said. Provide proof cause the
Yeah.
cockeyed ass loud in every motherfucking body,
Yeah.
bitch. That's why you ain't
Yeah.
got 5 teeth in your motherfucking mouth, you
Yeah.
big ass baby.
Oh, my
Fuck you
teeth is
talking about,
done.
bitch.
It's me,
They
bro. It's me.
done.
It's me.
Fuck you
They
talking about,
done.
bitch.
They done. They done.
Bitch, your
Big
eyes
teeth over
closed,
here.
bitch.
I got a
Your
question.
Yeah, they're
big
done. They're
ass,
done. They're
bitch.
I
done.
got a
They're
question.
done.
I got
Lying
a
on
They're
question.
done. My
motherfucking
Since
teeth
big
are
since
ass
we
boy.
done.
here,
You be up here
Yeah.
lying. You be up here
Got you
lying and using
mad.
bitches
Got
for
you mad.
motherfucking content,
She can't
bitch.
tell y'all nothing.
Fuck you
I
something. You
fell
ain't
out
got
with
me
her
mad,
over
bitch.
a
I'm
year
laughing at you,
ago.
bitch. I'm laughing at
Why
your
you
Humpty
laughing?
Dumpty walking ass, bitch. Fuck you
What
talking about,
happened?
bitch. We gotta listen to your mama. We gotta listen to your
What
mama knock your
happened?
walls down every night,
You
boy.
want you?
Shut your
Yeah,
bitch
every
ass up,
night.
boy. You lost
Every
your
night.
motherfucking shit, boy.
Yeah,
You
you
on this
mad about
motherfucking
it.
begging YouTube
And
for
my
cash
smile
apps.
is
You begging for
amazing. I
cash
can't wait
apps,
to reveal
bitch.
y'all
Fuck you talking
my
about,
new
hoe.
smile.
You a bitch ass
It looks
boy.
so good. I
Fuck
was
you talking
kind of
about.
like
Your
at
mama
first
probably
when
wish
I
she never
got
even
it,
had
I
your
was
bitch
like,
ass.
I like it,
You
but
be
I'm
up
not
here
used
lying
to
on
it.
every
And I
motherfucking
feel
body.
like I
And that's
think
why I said
y'all
I'm
would like it
forever on
more
your
than I
motherfucking
do.
pussy
But
ass neck, bitch ass boy. You might lose your other
I'm gonna
channel
tweak
too,
some
bitch.
things. But I
Fuck you
love
talking
it.
about,
I love
bitch.
my new smile. I feel like I look amazing.
Show
So
your
yeah,
new
shout out
smile,
to me.
cockeye. You don't even love yourself.
I
You
look
jealous of any bitch that
amazing.
look better than you. You
I
jealous of any
look
stud, and you most
amazing.
damn for
And in
sure
that,
that jealous of any
so
motherfucking man that
actually,
got
I
two
had a
straight
live
eyes.
schedule,
What the
but I'm
fuck are
gonna
you
like
talking
push it back
about?
a little
You
bit
got a
later
fucking blow up
and do
dog,
my
bitch. Get
live
your ass
like
up
a
out of
little
here and
bit
stop
later.
motherfucking lying on Lolo, hoe.
Cause I'm here to
You's a lying
support
hold,
ass little
everybody.
hold
snaggletooth ass little
I
let me.
motherfucker.
can't
I
give
don't
it
want
up
you to
like
Fuck you
drop
Miss
yet.
saying.
Crackhead.
You the
I'm
fucking
not
drunk
leaving.
that
Hold
don't
I'm
on.
not
nobody want to
leaving.
be around,
Let me.
bitch. That's
I'm
why
not
Ooh,
leaving.
sweet
you
Jesus.
free
I'm not leaving.
going
I'm
to
not
Vegas,
leaving.
bitch.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. No,
Okay,
Okay. Can
I'm
I
good.
you
can I
I'm
gotta go to
jump
Vegas
in?
by
content.
yourself, bitch. Cause
I'm
nobody wanna
very
fuck with you.
content.
Fuck you saying pussy ass nigga.
I love my
You're
fans.
not, you're sad. That's why you get
I
drunk every
love
day
my
or act like
fans.
you
I
drunk.
love
I'm
them.
a baby
I
with your
love
cockeyed
my
ass. Shut your
fans.
ass up.
Where would I
Shut
be
your ass up and go
without
get your
you?
helmet and sit in the
Where would
fucking
I be
corner some
without you,
motherfucking where.
baby?
You call
What I
people that
wanna
don't even want
say,
to fuck with you, you be behind the
baby.
scenes. You
I
was trying
got
to
her
blow Cam
cracking
up to go
up
to Vegas. He said no, fuck
crazy.
nigga.
They
What you talking
big, big,
about? What you
big,
talking
big
about? Like you
mad.
sing,
Okay.
bitch. You know Nicki Minaj lyrics
Hold
better than
on.
me, bitch. Shut
Hold
your
on,
ass
Nurse
up,
K. Hold
bitch
on. Let
ass
me jump
boy.
in right quick. Let me hop in right quick. Since y'all done went balls to the wall crazy, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
So
let's talk
you
about
know
all
when
this
you
pussy
fall,
ass shit, bitch.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
hold on,
I can come
hold on.
back
Let
when
me.
she leaves.
He be
No,
lying.
no, 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 no,
Bye,
no, no,
bitch.
no.
You
Because we
lying
ain't
on
Want
talking
my
about
Lolo.
you.
attention. I'm the
Fuck you
star.
talking
It's
about? You ain't
Listen,
about
nobody.
me.
Sit your bitch
let
ass
me.
over
What
This
here.
is
happened?
You
about
want me
you.
What
forgotten in a
Hold
happened?
couple
on,
months,
Hold
bitch.
on. Let's
hold
Fuck
figure
you
this
talking
on,
about? Go
out.
get your
Oh,
helmet and go sit in the corner, Lil Ray Ray.
Let's
Fuck you talking
figure
about?
let's figure
hold on,
this
Nurse
out.
K.
yeah.
Hold on. So you know when you fall out with somebody, your true feelings really come out. So since y'all don't rip the band-aid off, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and ask
I
the
have
question
not
I
said
want to
nothing
know.
about this woman
No, no,
since
no,
we
no, no,
fell
no, no.
out. I'm
Yeah, man.
done.
Hold on. It's not. It's not you. This actually is a question for Lolo.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
like I said,
Yes.
when you fall out with somebody, your true feelings about them really come out when you're mad. So there was something that you said, Lolo, that tickled me and
Mm-hmm.
it caught me off guard. You said, "I'm not used to calling him a yag yet." What did you mean
I
by
was
that? Is that
mad.
something
I
you
was
always
mad.
felt?
No, I was mad because he kept saying different things over there that weren't true. I was mad. No. I've been said I don't care
Okay.
what he do with whatever he has. I don't care. I ain't seen it. I ain't interested in it. It's not my
Envy.
business.
Envy.
Oh, okay.
Envy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back up when there's this woman
Who was
back there
that?
with that hat on that was fucking
Boy,
niggas
don't
in
suck your,
bando,
go
Okay.
Santa
suck Eli
Mercury.
dick and get the fuck
Yeah,
on.
you were
You was just
fucking
trying to be
niggas
on my
in
clique when I was over there
bando.
on ODS channel with your bitch
Banjo
ass. Bye, hoe.
Kazooie.
Bye, Kaka.
Banjo
Bye,
Kazooie.
Kaka. Go
Yeah,
pull up,
yeah,
bitch. Go pull
yeah.
up.
Matter
Go
of
pull
fact,
up. Go
Matter of
pull up.
fact,
Go pull up.
I changed my mind.
Fuck
I
you talking
wanted to
about? You ain't
like
nobody but a
tickle her
motherfucking fruit.
pink.
You a Fruit
I
Loop
don't.
dressed in red.
You get
Your
fucked
ass
in
nigga trying to
bandos.
look at
Now you
bitch.
a
Fuck you talking
lesbian.
about? You ain't
You're a
nobody, but you
lesbian
ain't
now.
finna.
You done ran
Bitch,
to the
go
mortuary
go
sector.
pray.
You
Go
done
go
ran to
talk
the
about your
mortuary
brother to your mama,
sector.
bitch.
We
I don't
know
give a
what's
fuck what
up.
you do, but you up here
Nurse
be you be
K,
motherfucking lying.
Nurse
You be
K,
using
that's
every
how stuff
motherfucking
work for
body,
me.
and I don't
It
give
don't
a fuck
work.
about what you
You don't
talking
give a
about.
fuck.
I don't give
You
a
was on
fuck.
that
I'm
floor.
the
You got
motherfucker that's gonna
fucked on the
forever be on your
floor.
motherfucking
You
ass.
got
Like I
fucked on the
said,
floor in
boy,
a
I don't
bando,
care about
in a
none of that shit,
bando,
bitch.
in a
Fuck you
bando.
talking about? You lie with
Where's your
everybody.
dignity?
Them
Where's your
bitches might be scared
class?
of you. I ain't scared
I
of your
thought
punk
you would
ass,
at
bitch.
least want a
Fuck you
bed.
talking
You
about, hoe.
fucking in a
Fuck you talking
bando
about, bitch.
like you in high
I most
school?
definitely, you get bent the
Big
fuck over,
bando,
bitch ass
nigga. You
nigga. I
got
most
fucked
definitely, I
up.
will fuck in
Fucked
your
up.
house if I
Now
wanted
you're a
to, nigga.
lesbian. Now
Fuck you
she's a
talking about,
lesbian,
man. I
y'all.
fuck whatever I
She
want to
done ran
fuck.
for the Mercury sector
Listen,
and became a
you
lesbian.
you was riding a
Yeah,
nigga
she's a
back.
lesbian
You was
right now.
riding the
She's a
boy's back.
lesbian
Balls
after
and
running
back.
her
Fuck you
clit and
talking
her pussy to
about.
the
At least
Mercury.
I get
Now she's
pussy.
a
You
lesbian.
still waiting to
Yeah,
get
you
some, bitch.
mad? You
With your
mad? I'm on your
bisexual
top,
ass. I don't
baby.
give a fuck about none
I'm
of that.
on it. I'm on it.
Meanwhile,
You hate to see me coming type shit, nigga. Go have me do an interview
lesbian
with
and
Duck.
wanted to be a part
Go
of
have
all the
me do an
time.
interview with Duck.
That's my bitch.
I
Fuck you
can.
talking about.
I
That's my
can.
bitch. You heard what I said, bitch.
I
That's my
can
bitch. I don't give a fuck
interview
about none you
him. You
talking
know
about.
that,
You
right?
heard
And
what
I'm
I
gonna
go
eat.
interview your
She
motherfucking
can't
mama
do nothing
and ask her
about
why
it.
she had birth today. Birth to a
Yeah,
bitch ass nigga.
yeah,
Go interview your
yeah,
brother. Go to
yeah,
the
yeah,
with ass. I don't
yeah.
give a fuck,
I'm on your
bitch.
membrane. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And I got the
All
money.
right,
I'll pay for the interview.
Oh, none of that. You
so
sat
do
up here,
we
you
do
exploited. Nah, I don't give a you exploited
You
Lolo and
mad?
her
You
situation.
mad? I
That shit
got you
wrong as a
bad.
motherfucker. Then you be up here lying. So just like he did Lolo this time with Diva, he did it when it came to 88 as well. Because when 88 had a situation, he threw Lolo clean under the bus. Clean
No,
under the
I
motherfucking
didn't.
bus.
No, I didn't.
So, okay, for
Lolo,
any Lolo, you remember that time when
Lolo.
Lolo, you remember that
Remember
Yes,
situation with
when you hit
88?
yes,
me
Nurse
up?
Then you
I
K.
throw
remember
under the bus
exactly when it
Lolo.
was. It was like
Thank you.
a
Thank
couple
you.
days before Mother's Day. You hit me up because you said somebody hit you up on IG, and they
Wait a
sent
minute.
you
You
a
want to
message
talk to
about
me after
no,
trying to
no,
sit
no,
here and
no, no,
say I
no,
said all this
no.
stuff?
You did say that, but right is
So
right,
why
wrong is
ask
wrong.
me?
This is
No, no. What's wrong is you
so
trying to say I was
no.
dragging Diva like that.
You
That's not
were
true.
with
I
me.
said I would. No, I
We
was
did.
not. You
Yes, you
did,
did.
Lemon.
You
Lemon,
did too.
you did no, not like
Oh
you were
my
doing,
god.
Lemon. That's not right. And now you
I
want
see.
me
I'm
to
such a
agree with you
stand up
about some
person.
stuff.
I honestly, I'm so honest, and I
You're
hate that I give it up. Lolo was
Lemon.
there with
That
me. We
ain't
dragged
right.
her collectively together.
Oh
Now, I
my
wouldn't even know
god.
nothing about the whole 88 situation if Lolo didn't tell
Right.
me.
I told
It
you
was
that
Mother's
somebody
Day
sent
time.
something
I
to
was at the
me.
mall shopping for my
Okay.
mom. You
Oh,
called me
dear.
and said somebody hit you up on IG,
Right.
told you about Broadway, Queen 88, and some other people. And I'm like, huh?
Right.
I didn't even know
Right.
what you were talking about because I'm shopping. Mind y'all, it was raining
Oh
in
my
my city.
God.
I
That
stepped in
doesn't
a
make any
puddle.
difference. Yes, I
And
did tell you that.
yes,
Yes, I
okay,
did
so then
tell
I
you
wanted to
about
see the
that.
receipt and I said, can you give me a screenshot? You said, no, I don't have
It
it because they deleted
disappeared. Yes, they
yeah, that's
deleted
what
their
you said.
account.
Right. So I didn't make this up. You told me I was shopping. I
I
was
did
taking
tell
care.
you that. Now, if I
I
did that, I
know.
did that. But I didn't tell. Listen, you. I mean, I don't have a problem
You
telling the
told
truth.
me, and I'm not saying you're lying. What I'm saying is because she brought it up, Nurse K. That situation. I did not even know what was going on until you contacted me and told me what was going on and who contacted you.
Right, and I
I'm
said
like,
they
what?
deleted their
I'm hearing the
profile.
story. I'm at the mall and I'm trying to like
Okay, but
find what I
what
want
does
to give
that
her
have
my
to do
mom.
with
Hold
anything?
on, hold on. Because I didn't bring this story up. She just did, making
But
it
you
seem like I'm lying.
you always throw
I did
Lolo
not
under the
bring this
bus.
up. I didn't
You
bring it
always throw
up.
her under the
She
bus.
said you threw me
Look at
under
her.
the. What she said is you
Hey,
threw
Lo-
me under
hey,
I
the
Can,
didn't
bus
throw.
by
I didn't
hey,
bringing
Lo,
throw
it
hold
her
out
on.
under
here
Can
the
in
bus.
Jesus,
No, I
public.
didn't.
Lolo,
By
Lemon,
bringing it
No,
Lemon,
out
can
here.
Jesus,
no,
hold
no.
on. Can Jesus take the Will make a comment right quick because she has to drop.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Lemon, that was diabolical, and I don't think that was fair to her. To be honest, you may feel like people have slighted you, but you don't slight somebody that hasn't. Lolo has never come out and said any confidential stuff that you all spoke about. And yeah, that was messy. That was indeed messy. And that was messy.
That was my intentions.
Yeah, but you don't do that to,
That was
and
your
you know Lolo's
intention.
Jesus,
personality.
whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all niggas,
because
boy.
That's
when
ridiculous.
I heard things, listen, when Envy played a certain clip, when I saw what Lola was saying about me, I'd never heard it. So I'm entering his show and I'm listening for the first time. Y'all gotta realize I don't see everything. To hear her call me a bunch of yaggots and this and that, she was dragging the fuck out of me because I remember in my
But
live,
you
my
were
audience kept
dragging
saying,
me.
Lemon, my audience kept saying, Lemon, Lolo fucking you up right now. And
But
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know what they
grown
meant.
folks were
Lemon,
Hold on,
dragging
hold on,
me.
hold on, hold
she
on,
only
hold on,
dragged
hold on,
you.
hold on. Let
No,
me
no, no,
finish.
Lemon, let me just say this and I drop down, right?
Yes.
Because I was in two
But
of
don't
you
drop down.
guys'
Let me
lives.
respond back to your message, okay?
She only started dragging when people came across and was telling her that who was it? What's his name? ZX was saying things about you, and it's when people in the chat were coming back and saying things, and then she wasn't talking about anything personal that you guys ever discussed, and I think that is where the whole idea of this has taken to a whole new level. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that to people that you had love for, Lemon. You don't talk about stuff that you spoke about, and she hasn't done that to you. That is you making yourself untrustworthy, your character untrustworthy, because she has
Hmm.
never said anything that you guys have spoken about personally. So
Yeah.
therefore people will distrust to tell you anything personal. You don't have to
Yeah.
test you don't have to test people's loyalty, Lemon, and you don't do it in that way. You already said that you sever ties with her. You all are not no longer being friends. You don't do that to her afterwards. That is low. That's a low. And you know Lolo cannot take that. Lolo is not built
Yes.
for beef sector like other people are. You know what I mean, Lemon? She don't need this
No,
at
dead
this
ass.
point in
I get
time.
you. I get you.
Yeah, she don't
And
need this. And
because
at
I
this
don't want you
point
to
in
leave
time,
before we have a conversation, but I want to say one thing to you, Jesus, take the will. And you've been knowing me before I was even a content creator.
yeah.
We go back that far. But in this moment, what I want to say as far as what I did with the diva situation, it's the truth. And my thing is because she's out here making it seem like I'm just this horrible person, and I'm such a
I'm
that
not.
I'm raggedy. I'm a raggedy friend. You hear me? And it does not excuse my behavior. But I am a fucking good friend,
You're
and
not.
she
How
knows that.
you have fucked over everybody.
And I felt
Well,
like,
you're not this well, Lemon, to be honest, you
mhm.
haven't displayed that in this moment. Being a good friend would have
Yeah,
let
a
Lolo
good
live.
friend. Nope,
No, I mean,
nope.
being a good friend to her, even though you distrust her, would have been like, just gonna let this go.
I could have took the high road. I was driving to hell.
Uh all right, Lolo,
Sorry.
Yeah,
you know where you stand, and
yeah.
you're
Okay,
Hmm.
so Lolo,
Victim
we were
role.
trying to
She's the
get down to the
victim.
bottom of what
Here
this
come her
phone
victim
call
card.
of
Pass out victim cards to the audience. Everybody a
Okay,
victim.
when you said so, it wasn't y'all who asked because he made it seem it was. Listen, we're gonna listen to this.
Victims.
Watch this fucking contradiction here.
Okay. That would he had my back. I see the play. You was all on my side. And then now all of a sudden, now it's like, yeah, now let me score. Like you flip flop.
Nobody
You're
said,
flip flopping.
oh, now I'm a flip flop. That is some bullshit. That is some
Lolo, that's not
bullshit,
what.
Lemon.
So we didn't talk.
Yes, we
We didn't
talked.
talk. And you
Yes,
didn't say these
we
niggas
talked.
is trying
I
to play
didn't
on
say.
your top.
I said the ones that we was talking about.
So
The
now,
ones we were talking
so
about.
who you talking
Now,
about? Who
when
you talking about?
Lemon and hold on, when Envy asked me about us talking and things like that, and I said yes, we've talked. Yes, we are friends. Yes, we are friends, and we are still talking. And yes, I'm still a little bit mad. What is wrong with that?
You didn't tell me that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the person that should know. You're telling Envy something different that I don't know. I'm not privy to. You're like, yeah, I'm still mad at Lemon to an
I
extent.
said
Like,
I didn't say no to an extent. I said yes, I'm still a little bit mad, but we're friends.
But you never told me that. You never told me that. You told me that you said, Lemon, I understand that these people. This is what you told me. You told me that you understand that they're playing on our friendship and our YouTube shit, and that they're not really your friends, and they're doing this for clout and attention, and that you peaked the game, and that we're in a good space, and that you.
Yo, the fuck, yo.
I didn't understand why I couldn't be still a little bit mad. And because I didn't say I'm still a little bit mad, I just didn't say I was still a little bit mad. And then you went off. And
I think Lolo, I think a lot of people are playing on both of y'all emotions and shit, and y'all stronger together, and y'all know that, you know what I mean? And a lot of people want to see y'all split up, and it'd be to their benefit that y'all split up. Y'all have been both getting worked on, and I've been watching this shit the whole time. Y'all getting worked on while other people are rising and getting more numbers and shit. They're working on both you and Lemon. They're trying to take the queen off the board. You know what I'm saying? If he the king, you the queen, and they're trying to separate y'all.
I don't want to be no queen. I don't want to be no queen.
No, I'm just saying, listen, they'll run this shit for a while, and then when this storyline is done, y'all have a real friendship behind the scenes. And once it's done, let the internet fuck with it. You just gonna both of y'all just gonna be looking sad. Okay, that's all I want to say about that.
Okay, we're moving along.
Octavius, I have a question. As a friend, wouldn't you recommend that if he had an issue, they talk behind the scenes instead of him saying something like in the front end or disrespecting what she had just went through? And that's with anybody, right? Wouldn't you do that to your friend?
I would absolutely recommend that because nobody on here care about their friendship.
Called her.
Right. So that's what we all have learned by you being on YouTube.
I have not mentioned
we have
this
all
woman,
learned that
and
too,
the
right?
fact that she's
Shut the
still
fuck up. Me
upset
and
with me.
Octavia talking, bitch.
It's weird. It's
Like,
weird.
goddamn,
It's
you crybaby
weird.
ass bitch.
I don't mention
So
her
if you
every
were somebody's
time I'm
friend,
accepted with
Octavius,
Lemon.
you
Here
would do
comes
that
she. Here
first,
she
right? Instead of
comes
coming to
on my
YouTube about it,
top. I
correct?
got her
And coming on
bothered.
here
I
and
got
being a
you
victim,
pressed.
correct?
I had you on my Discord with your titty to your chest type shit, nigga. Fuck is
No,
you
you
talking
never
about,
saw my
baby?
titties. You show them.
I
You never
never
saw my
see
titties.
them.
Show them.
I
You
never
never
see
saw
them.
my
I didn't
titties,
say you
bitch.
showed
You
them.
never
I
saw
got
my titties. You
pictures
motherfucking
of you
playing with
sitting
me.
on my
Let me
Discord
ask
when your
you.
titties was touching your
Stop
chin.
motherfucking
You was
playing
in
with me, boy.
attendance.
Stop.
I fuck with you mentally. You done got Cuzzo. Move on. Be happy,
Your
Bando.
mic, Nurse
Be
K.
happy,
Your
Bando.
mic,
Be
Nurse
happy,
K.
Bando. What happened, Bando? What happened, Bando? Bando, you mad? God said
Nurse
no.
K, your mic,
God said
baby.
you a liar.
Nurse K, your mic.
Bando, you mad?
Nurse K, your mic. Your mic.
Goodbye, Bando. Goodbye, Bando. Goodbye, Bando. Goodbye, Bando. Bando, we can't hear you, Bando.
Nurse K, your mic is
Your
messing
name,
up, hun.
yeah, Bando, Kazooie. Fuck Banjo, Kazooie. Bando, yeah, you mad? You mad? We can't hear you. You're mad. Okay. Tell me how you feel, baby. Figure it out.
Okay, so
Get your
yeah.
shit
Okay,
I
together.
just think y'all need to have a streaming match behind the scenes, and I want to be like on peace and love type shit, but have a streaming match behind the scenes, Lolo and Lemon, because y'all getting played.
No, listen, no,
Y'all
I'm
are getting
good.
played.
Y'all
I'm just
getting
telling
played.
you,
We're
getting played, bro.
They got upset with me when I said friends to an extent. Now y'all get it? Do you get it now?
Octavius, there's no
Do you get
going
it
Octavius.
back. I
now?
don't want
Octavius,
to
Look
argue
at
according
with
to
him.
Octavius,
Lemon,
all right,
Look at
man.
her.
hold
All
on.
Look at
right.
her.
According to
Look
We
at
Lemon
ain't
her.
Octavius, they
content that
already had a
way.
conversation behind the scenes. Lemon said they already made
hmm
amends behind the scenes, which is
We
why he
did.
was caught off guard by what Lolo
Yep.
was saying that he heard.
hmm
That
Yep.
little bit of mad.
I'm not slowing things
That
down
I
little bit
mean,
of
but if
because
you
mad.
see, if you
No.
let a nigga know that
anyway.
you mad about something, Lolo, they gonna work you. they're gonna throw gas on the fire. And I gotta say, I've been seeing, yeah, Lolo, your mom, and Lolo this and Lolo that. And these niggas don't give a fuck about you, Lolo. They don't. They don't give a fuck. Limit, like, oh, I heard some rumor about Limit off, like, loaning you money or whatever
I
and shit
fuck
like
with
that.
Lolo. I fuck
No,
with
I'm not
Lolo.
trying to talk about the money thing,
Yeah.
but these niggas ain't finna do it for you. They ain't finna do shit for you behind the scenes. You know it. They ain't gonna do a fuck thing for you.
Okay.
So fuck what them niggas talking about. That's your friend. And I know I dealt with people with alcoholism and shit like that on here, Rob and a few others. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to be a friend to somebody going through shit. But a nigga's a friend is a friend. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just want her to
Nurse
keep it
K,
a
you on mute,
bean.
baby.
Let's get down to the bottom of
And
the other shit. Okay, y'all can
envy,
talk about that another
envy,
time.
envy,
That's just
Envy.
crazy.
Until you get
envy.
Slim and shut that bitch ass up. Look me in
Like
my
that's not where
eyes,
I'm
bitch.
at. I don't
Yeah,
want to talk about that.
look at
Okay,
her.
thank
Shut
you.
the
Look at
fuck up,
this.
bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about
Yeah,
none of that. Like I said, if
yeah,
you were a friend, you would handle
yeah,
stuff in a different
yeah,
way. Somebody just lost their
yeah,
fucking mom. You shouldn't handle
yeah,
and do pussy ass shit like you do. I don't care who you are,
yeah,
and that's with anybody. You don't move like you
yeah,
do. You don't.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
anybody.
yeah,
You like content. You're a content whore. That's why
yeah,
you only got a little while longer. Like you
yeah,
crash out, you fuck over everybody, and then you think people gonna run
yeah,
back to you. You're not that it nigga. You're not. That's why
yeah.
you always get left off of bad and bougie.
Can I
Lemon,
call
you are
you
your own.
Bando? Can
You
I
are
call
your
you
own.
Bando?
I'm
Can
called
I
Nurse
call you
Bando. How you
Bando?
doing? How you
Big
doing?
Nurse
Fuck you talking
Bando,
about.
fucking around in
I fucked somebody.
Bandos.
Did you? Did you fuck
In the
somebody? Did you ride
bando,
somebody
in the
back in
bando, it
pre-com,
can't
bitch?
be that
Did you
good. It
ride? Did
can't
you
be
ride
that
somebody
good.
back in
Ain't
pre-com?
no five.
I don't
You ain't
give
no
no.
five
Let
star
me. That
car.
bando shit was
You
like a
was
year
in
and
the
some ago. I don't give a
bando.
fuck about
I
none of
don't
that shit.
cook.
Who
I
gives
don't
a
cook.
fuck, bitch?
I
Let's
don't
talk about your
cook.
motherfucking.
I
Let's
don't
talk
give
about you
cook.
riding a
I
motherfucking
don't
nigga, bitch.
care.
Fuck you
Bando
talking about. I don't care about
Kazooie,
none of that shit you
fucking
talking
in
about.
bandos,
No,
but you
I don't
got
care
this
about none of
high
that. I will fuck. I
esteem.
will fuck in your house if I wanted
Oh
to. I
yeah,
will make your
yeah,
mama pay my
yeah,
hotel bill if I want
yeah.
to. Matter of fact, I'll fuck in my
At this
car if I
point,
wanted to.
you
Is that
should
your
have fucked
business? You
outside.
worried about dick and pussy and you like balls in your mouth, bitch.
Bando,
Goggle them motherfucking balls,
Bando,
bitch.
what's up, Bando? What's
How
up,
you
little
doing?
baby?
How you
What's
doing?
up, little
That's old.
baby?
That's not new.
What's
That's not new.
good?
That's not new.
Big Bando in the building.
That's
What's
not
up,
new.
baby? What's
Lemon, you
up?
live in a motherfucking
What's
small
up,
ass, ratchet ass
Bando?
motherfucking apartment. Your dog pisses and shits everywhere. You don't have a job. You are a motherfucking lame. I can read you for the motherfucking facts of your life, and that's it, bitch. Fuck you talking about.
All
You call motherfuckers
right.
Bando,
with your shirt
Bando,
off.
Bando,
You call
Bando,
motherfuckers with your shirt. Okay,
Bando,
you gonna
Bando,
say Bandit, you want me to call
Bando,
Duck and get Duck over here for
Bando,
you?
Bando,
You want me to call
Bando,
Duck?
Bando, Bando, Big
They don't do nothing
Bando,
to me.
Bando, Bando, Big Bando, Bando, Big Bando, Bando, Big Bando, Big Bando, type shit. What
That
you
don't
thought you
matter.
were doing?
That don't. My thing is that shit still don't matter, bitch. Go get
We
you some
don't
pussy.
care.
Go fuck some pussy. Go fuck some
Bando
pussy. Go
Kazooie.
get you some pussy
Yeah,
first. Go fuck some
fuck you
pussy
up.
first. Get you a piece of pussy first. Stop making Crystal
Yeah.
suck on goddamn
Bando,
bottles
bye
and shit,
Bando,
bitch.
bye
Fuck you talking
Bando,
about.
bye Bando.
Next. Anyway, I still got my bitch. How about that? Fuck you talking about? My bitch, the
Give a
bitch,
fuck.
the bitch who you was lying on, that's still my bitch, and she ain't never came back over
Bando,
there to be your dumb ass motherfucking
Big
tip tone, bitch.
Bando,
Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of
Big
here.
Bando,
Big
fucking in
balls
a
on the back. You want me to go get
Big
Shaquem so he
Bando,
can ride his motherfucking back one more
Big
time?
Bando,
Lemon, go fuck you some pussy first,
Big
Lemon.
Bando,
Go fuck some pussy first.
Big
Anyway,
Bando,
next. I'll wait till you get done.
Big Bando. She was
Okay, hold
fucking
on.
in the
Hold on.
Bando.
All right, all right. She was humping the
That was my
bando.
new single.
Amen.
Yeah.
It was
Um,
in somebody's apartment.
um,
But I will fuck. I'm
all
grown as
right.
fuck. If I want to get freaky and fuck on top of the car, I'm gonna fuck out on top of the car. Why do you go get you some pussy first? The
Tasha.
fuck? Hey,
Okay.
be honest. Haven't you seen me do what I wanted to do on this motherfucker all my 5 years,
Look at
Envy?
her. Look at her. Now I sit
Yeah.
back
I
and
don't
I go smoke
understand
a
why y'all
cigarette,
ain't
baby.
scratching back.
Gotcha. You mad? I would be mad too.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad.
Big
I'm not
Bando,
mad. I'm not mad. Look,
Big
hey, I'm
Bando,
not mad, bitch. Hey, I'm
Big
not mad,
Bando,
bitch. I'm not mad.
She was fucking in a
And you
bando,
ain't got a piece of
bando,
pussy yet.
bando,
You was beating your dick
bando,
to a bitch that's 50 plus. What the fuck you talking about?
bando. Nurse K was running around the second fucking in a what? A bando, nigga.
No, I wasn't.
What happened?
Let me tell you how
All
that
You
went.
right.
were, you
Let me
were,
tell you
Go
how
ahead,
that
went on
slutty
the
went.
pussy,
I
iTunes
got
chart.
anybody
Go
slutty
playing in my
ahead.
face.
pussy,
I'ma make
slutty
I make that nigga
pussy,
eat my pussy
slutty
like I did,
pussy,
and I did,
slutty
and I
bitch.
did.
You
I make that
slutty,
nigga eat my
you
pussy like I did, just like you
That's what
he'll
I
slutty,
make
was
you
thinking,
suck on that
Lolo.
dick. What
slutty
you
in
Hold
a
talking
on,
about,
bando,
bitch?
hey, hey,
though.
hey.
Wait, you
Hold on real
wasn't
quick.
even
Hold
with the
on.
hotel.
Lemon.
What you
Not even
talking
a
about?
motel.
Lemon.
No, it
Hold
was
on.
not a
Let
motel.
me tell
Know
you
the
Lemon.
story. Get
otherwise.
to know the story
Didn't
first,
even
Lemon.
Okay.
her pussy wasn't even good enough for a motel, let alone
No,
a
All
hotel.
right.
let me
All
tell you how
right.
this down there
A
and
bando in
because
a
the nigga was playing in
bando,
my face, he put that pussy,
in a
he put
bando.
his face in
Give me
between my
pussy to
legs.
her.
That's what the fuck
Give me
happened.
what?
I got
What?
money. He had
Bando,
money. What the fuck
bando,
is you talking about,
bando,
Lemon?
bando, big
Boy,
bando
that
pussy.
don't mean nothing.
Bando,
Okay,
bando,
get
big
off school.
bando
Go ahead.
pussy. He didn't even give you Motel 6, bitch. He fucked you in a bando. Nigga, what's up? Bando pussy. What happened?
You're dumb.
If
You don't
it's
even know the
that
story.
good, if it's that good, you wouldn't be fucked in no motherfucking bando, nigga.
Actually, it
You know
was
what
okay.
it is. Your
Actually,
mouth
it
ain't
was.
gonna do. Your
Actually,
coke
I
ain't
fucked
gonna
where I
do.
wanted to.
Your
Okay,
peasant ain't gonna
like
do.
I'm not
I'm a
pressed. I don't
nurse,
give a fuck about
but
that.
you
Go
a
ahead, though.
slut
I don't
bitch
care.
and got splurted out in a bando with your
Mm-hmm.
pussy.
All
You
right.
couldn't even get
All
a
right.
Motel 6.
Yeah, you
Not
guys
even a
are
Okay.
Motel 6.
All right.
Nigga, a
Let's
bando?
move this. Oh, all right,
You
Lemon. A
dropped them
bando.
panties
Amen.
for a
you
bando?
haven't gotten to our
All
answer
right.
yet.
All
Hmm.
right. All right.
Don't
She
want to
Bandos.
lecture
All
said,
me
right. We
about.
got it.
But listen, I'm sorry, Envy.
Oh,
Sparkles.
Jesus.
Envy. Sorry, Envy.
Hey,
Sorry,
Sparkle.
RY. Listen, I feel
Hey
like
y'all,
That's
if
it.
what
she's
the hell
such this
going
We
on?
got it.
caliber and this high class woman,
Boy, you
you
got it
couldn't even
fucked
get
up.
a
You got
Motel
prostitutes and
6.
some more shit around this motherfucker. You
Motel
ain't your
6.
mama ain't even no high class bitch, boy. You ain't even no
Listen,
high
listen.
class nigga.
Bando
You
One,
are a
pussy.
absolutely
bisexual
not.
bitch ass nigga.
Bando
Fuck you
pussy.
talking about,
Bando
bitch? What
pussy.
the fuck are you talking
Bando
about,
pussy. You
bitch?
mad at me of
No,
your
I'm not
decision?
mad. I'm not even mad at Duck. I'm not even
Mm.
mad at Duck because you
Bando
lying.
pussy.
I
I
don't
don't
care
like
about
bando
that
pussy
shit.
bitches.
I don't give a
But
fuck
don't
about
worry, I'm
nothing you
finna
talking
fuck
about,
you
bitch.
up. I'm
Fuck
finna
you
fuck
talking
you
about,
up.
bitch.
I'm
I don't
finna
care about
fuck
none of that
you
shit,
up.
Lemon. Go ahead
I'ma
and get your shit.
fuck
I don't
you
give a fuck
up.
about no
I'ma
bando. I
fuck
don't give a fuck
you up.
about your
I'm
eye. I don't give
finna
a fuck about
Okay.
fuck
your
All right.
brother.
Hey,
I don't
K.
give
hey,
a
I
fuck
don't
hey.
give a
about none
fuck
of
about none
that.
of
That
that
don't
shit.
like
I'm
that.
finna
Oh, that
fuck
don't
you
Okay.
bother
up.
Nurse
me.
Cat.
Know that.
Nurse
Know
K
that.
and
I'm finna
Lemon.
fuck you up.
Lemon.
Fuck
You
me
Lemon.
up,
understand?
bitch. Like
Lemon.
they fucked
I
your brother
am.
up,
Lemon.
bitch.
Come
Fuck me up
on.
like they fucked your
Yeah.
Come
brother
on.
up.
All right.
Like they fucked
Yeah.
your dead
Hey.
ass brother up.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Come on, come on now. Come
Nurse
on,
K,
come on,
Nurse
come
K,
on.
Nurse K.
Let's go ahead and
Yeah,
move this
It
along.
is.
Yeah, we're
yeah, this is
going to the
crazy.
Let's
What
next.
Fuck you
the
Yeah,
talking about?
hell?
That
we're
don't make
we're
me
definitely
mad.
She mad.
Gee.
She
Sparkles,
mad because she
Sparkles.
gave her
Hey,
pussy out
hey,
in a
hey, y'all.
bando.
No, I'm not
Hey,
mad. And it
Lemon.
wasn't no
Okay,
bendo. I'm
so
not
Lemon.
mad.
now we're even. Now we're
You
even.
mad because your
Okay,
page got took
Lemon.
down, bitch.
you guys.
Hey,
Okay,
I
Let
don't
hold
care
hold
about
let
on,
my
hold
channel.
okay.
I'm
on.
still making money.
This
Oh
is
my
for
goodness.
everybody. This is for everybody. Can we stop talking up under folks' clothes, please? Because that's disgusting.
Yes,
He
Okay.
mad.
RY,
When he get
So
some
RY, I got
pussy,
so
you.
so
when you get some pussy, let me
so
then you can
now
talk
that
about
we
somebody
Sorry.
else's
so
pussy. But when you my thing is you
so now that we
a lying ass big 6'4" bitch. Go get the story first and then come back to this motherfucker. Go get the story first, bitch, and then come back and tell me what the fuck the facts was. Stop making old bitches suck bottles first, and then you can tell me about myself, okay? Because you don't know a motherfucking thing. If I wanted to fuck you, I would have. If I wanted to fuck anybody, I could, bitch. That's not no motherfucking flex, Lemon. The fact that you are a sorry ass, drunk ass, baby ass,
Yes.
bitch ass nigga,
Yes.
that's the
Yeah.
motherfucking gag, bitch. You
Mm.
are around this motherfucker fighting for
Yeah.
your fucking life. Nobody give a fuck, bitch. Nobody give a
Mm-mm.
fuck. You gotta
Mm-mm.
fuck some
Don't
pussy
cry.
before you can talk about somebody getting pussy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
all
I'm just
right.
here.
Now,
The
now we
studs
got a
around you
period
get
in
more
that.
pussy than you do,
So
Yeah.
bitch.
oh Jesus. Hey Sparkles.
Fuck
Okay.
out of
All
here.
right. All right. So we
Thank
get
you,
it.
Bando
We get it.
Pussy.
Bandos, Lemon, cut got that out now. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pussy for
respect.
the band
Okay,
though.
now,
Let me go on mute.
now.
Let me. Okay,
So
all right. Oh, thank you. Hang on.
go ahead, talk, Sparkle. No, go ahead, talk, Sparkle. Go ahead. Come off me and talk, Sparkles.
Sparkles. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm
That's Sparkle
sorry. Hey,
go.
y'all. I did it. Y'all, I'm in Shicketh. Happy Sunday. Nurse K, can I ask you something real quick? You from the Mo 3 sector, right? You from Mo
Original.
3?
Yes. Original
3. Okay.
Sparkles.
Oh, the
Original.
original. Okay. No, all right. Okay. Let me say this because we going to air this shit out right now. Lemon, I have feelings for you. And I mean deep feelings. But see,
What?
let's put it in order. Hold on, let me say it. Let's put it in
Oh, let me
order.
go on
See, when
mute.
I look for a man,
Me
yeah.
too.
When I look for hold on. When I look for a man, I don't look for baby tendencies, not baby tendencies, because you're in two worlds. You know, you have the crowd, you have the ambition. People come to see whether they coming to see the crash out, whether they coming to see other people crash out. And I think that you and Lolo got a interesting dynamic. I think you want people to cater to you, not cater to you. You want to cater to the people, and you want everybody to, how can I say this? Be pleased with
You
you.
better
You
be
know, it's
careful with me,
like,
Sparkles, because I can fuck you up.
You
hold
can't
on,
even
hold
And
on.
fuck
No,
me.
I
You
want you
can't
to
fuck
know, I
nobody.
want you to know
wait a
something.
minute, wait a
Let
minute,
me say something.
wait
Hold
a
on,
minute,
hold on, hold on.
This
wait a minute,
interrupts what
wait a
Sparkles,
minute.
Sparkles was trying to talk about.
listen.
No,
I've
oh
been
God,
given,
I can't.
I can, but Sparkles, don't
No,
fuck with me,
God.
because I'm being very
Listen,
honest and
I'm giving you the
transparent.
real. I'm trying to
All
do this
right,
respectfully.
you better be
All
real
right,
with it, because I will
Okay, be
fuck you
on
up.
I'm
point.
real
Be
with
on
it.
point,
Cause
Sparkles.
trust
Come
me,
on. All right, come on.
yeah, okay, trust
Continue,
me.
please.
Cause
Continue.
let me say this. Like I said, there's a lot of people that, as a trans woman, I don't. It's hard for us, and I see why Tulsa does what she does. Cause I know Tulsa, and I also know Shauna, and I know Dimples. With us, it's hard because it's like you have the females that are the allies until it's, oh, you a man in a wig. Oh, you got the HIV. Oh, you
Hey,
a PDF.
Sparkles.
Oh, yeah.
Sparkles,
What the fuck
you're
that
giving
got to
us
do
a
with
whole
what we're
history
talking about
lesson.
right
No,
now?
I'm
Can we
coming
go
back
to
to it.
you?
I'm coming back to it because I'm
Well,
giving you hold on,
let's
I'm giving
go
the
to
feelings
it.
of how it
Okay,
is
all right.
because
Do you
like
want to
Lemon
get
saying I can
fucked up
fuck.
or not?
Hold on, Lemon. Wait. It's like Lemon
I'm
saying, oh, I can
asking you
get
a
fucked up.
question.
And no, I
You
don't need to
can,
get fucked
and I
up.
got
And
it.
no, I
And
can't.
mind your
I can't
business.
get
And
fucked up.
listen,
Guess what?
I can't
Because
fuck
I'm
you
trying to
up.
give
Are
you
you ready?
a serum of truth.
Huh.
Okay, because you disrespect the people, and
I
then
did
you
not
want, and then the
disrespect
people.
nobody that did disrespect me.
Okay, yeah, I
And you
got
better
that. And
mind
like
your
I said,
motherfucking
I,
business. You
I don't
better
know. It's
mind your
not mind your
motherfucking
business
business.
because you put
You better mind
everybody
your
into this.
motherfucking
It
business
ain't mind your
before I
business because
fuck
you can't
you
even
up.
listen
I
to
will
a
fuck you up,
conversation.
Sparkles.
And you can't fuck
I
me
will
up. I've
fuck
been
you
around the
up.
industry great where
I
you
don't give
Sparkles
a
trying to
don't have
go.
fuck,
So
anything to
you
bitch.
can't
hide.
fuck
Look,
Just
me up.
talk about it,
He gonna
Okay?
man.
scream
You
again,
can't fuck
Sparkles.
me up. You can't fuck me up.
okay.
Because there ain't nobody on this
Sparkles.
Baby,
internet can
thank you
fuck
for
me up.
having me. Let me
Okay?
show you. Let
Thursday.
me prepare for
Thursday. What the
myself. Let me fuck
But pay for
Sparkles up.
yourself.
Let me
I don't
show
give a fuck.
Sparkles.
Where
You
I
where are we
don't
don't
give
going
a
need
with this
fuck.
to. I will
conversation?
fuck
And you
you
go,
up.
okay, where we going is I was trying to give
Let
him
Bitch,
some insight. But the problem is
okay.
I
he
don't
thinks
need
he got to
insight
cater
from
to these
you,
people.
Lemon, you
especially
gotta
Are
let
knowing
you
I
him
done?
out.
know.
See, this
Let
is the
Sparkles get it
problem.
out.
This is
Bitch,
the
Yes.
problem.
If I
This
don't
is the
care what
problem.
somebody's gonna say, just chill.
they mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Sparkles.
Exactly. Because
You better mind your
it wasn't
motherfucking
even
business,
coming at
You gotta
Sparkles.
him
go
on
right
some
to
Mind
it.
your
We
trolling
ain't
shit.
gonna argue with
motherfucking
this nigga.
business,
There's
bitch.
no
I'm not arguing with him.
deflection.
You hear
I'm gonna
me?
let
We're
you
gonna
You
finish.
sit
better
right
mind
here.
your
I got
motherfucking
time
business.
until you say
You
what the
better
fuck
mind
Right.
your
you're gonna
motherfucking
say.
business, nigga. Fuck wrong with you,
No, I'm
Sparkles.
not a nigga. I'm
bitch?
not a
Then
nigga.
mind
That's a lot of
you
problem.
you're
I'm not
that
a
nigga
nigga, and
This
I
is
don't do
type
that.
crazy.
shit,
Like
And all
the
that shit you
argument
bitch,
talking
about
about,
the
nigga.
you can't
argument.
embarrass me.
You
Came up
gotta
having
Okay?
a
get to
whole
the
fucking
facts.
5 o'clock shadow, but you a
Baby,
woman.
that five, without that 5 o'clock
Where the
shadow, I
lady
got
at?
men,
Where the lady
I
at?
got real,
Where the
I got
lady?
real
Where the
men.
lady?
Okay?
Where the
I
lady?
got real
Where the
men,
lady? You a
motherfucker.
whole
I
man,
got real men.
nigga.
With or
Got your
without it.
camera
Trust,
station and
baby.
everything.
Hey,
Don't play with
Trust.
me,
Sparkle.
It's
Sparkles. I
good.
will
That's
body
cute.
you.
I already
I
did
will
all
Let
that.
me
body
So
you,
talk.
your show
baby.
is black.
Once
Hold on.
Your
again,
We
show is
gotta
Big
once
black.
shit,
again,
big
Your
deep
can
show
we
is
shit.
let
not
Fuck
black.
is you
lead to
talking
And
about, nigga?
can we
perfecting
Fuck is you
not
this
talking
shit.
about, nigga?
lead
Fuck is
to
you talking about,
genitals?
nigga?
Please,
Nigga?
for the
Fuck is
love
you
of all
talking about,
things
nigga?
holy.
see, that's the problem. See, one
You better be careful with me.
You punk pussy ass bitch.
now, let me say this. Let me
You better watch your motherfucking mouth.
Now, when I watch your mouth, cause see, the gag is you.
Your motherfucking head off, bitch, on the. Shut the fuck up, Sparkles.
Hey, are we
You
gonna
ain't
get
that
to
person,
the?
nigga.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
not that person. You better watch your motherfucking mouth, pussy, nigga.
Oh,
You don't know if
sit
you want to
down.
stand up, sit pee, or sit down to pee,
Hell.
bitch. What's
Baby,
up?
I always sit down when I be
I
bitch.
don't give a
I don't get
fuck.
on this
Give a
motherfucker
fuck. You a
half
whole
drunk and
nigga in a wig.
crying because
You a
I want to
whole
be a
nigga in a
baby.
wig.
5 minutes.
You a whole nigga
Next
in a
5 minutes,
wig.
I
You ain't
want to
no
be a grown
woman,
man.
lady
Next five
sparkle.
minutes,
That's out
I
of
don't know if I'm fucking
respect.
acting.
You
Next
a
5 minutes,
nigga.
I do
Yeah,
suspect
it's
shit.
5 o'clock,
But then I
shadows
turn
tonight.
around.
This if you're a woman.
Yeah, I'm supposed
If
to do
you're a
this
woman,
fucking
why do you have a
12
5 o'clock
and
shadow?
9
Why?
shadow.
It
You're
doesn't make
trying to
sense.
be somebody,
You
bitch.
a man
I
in a
am
wig
somebody.
with
You're trying
pointed
to be
titties.
somebody.
Remember that
Yeah,
camera slip? I got
and you a
those.
bitch in a man's body.
And
And
I
you're a
and
bitch
I and I'm
in
gonna
a
post
man's body,
those.
bitch.
You
So
want to
what's
get
the thing?
nasty?
Like, I don't
She
give a
fuck with the
fuck.
wrong one.
Post it
I'm
right
finna
now, bitch.
fuck her
Post
up.
it right now, bitch. No,
Every,
you're the wrong
every.
one. You're the
I'm
wrong
finna
one. And
fuck.
I don't
What are
give a
y'all
fuck
What's up?
talking
about
You
a
hear
about?
me?
5, a 9,
Every,
Sparkles,
or a 12
every.
o'clock
Bando.
Lady
shadow.
I'm finna
Period.
fuck
Sparkles,
But go
a
ahead.
lot of people
Go
up.
ahead.
You better be ready for my show. I'm finna fuck it up.
Lemon,
I'm a hot mess,
Lemon, and
nigga.
Lady
What's up,
Sparkles.
Armine?
Lemon and Lady
Yes,
Sparkles. For the love
yes.
of all things holy and for the love of all things true, can we please not lead the conversation to genitals? I don't care about nobody's dick. I don't care about nobody's vagina. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So can we please stop? Now, what is the purpose of this conversation? Because now I am
Sparkles.
confused.
Yeah, you came up talking.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask that person, and I pray you go on mute because I see you don't have self control. So I pray you go on mute. Number one, let me explain something to you, sir. Okay, since you want to be this big man, I've been bought down by bigger. Trust me, the industry can't fucking hold me. Okay? So all that bullshit that you're trying to acquire, I've done it. I lived it and I know it. So all of camera slips, all that other bullshit, I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody on here, including you, fuck me, finance me, or feed me. Okay?
I don't
Thank
think
you.
nobody's gonna do either or. You're a booger wolf.
Okay, that's
You
good
a
for you.
booger
That's good for you.
nigga.
That's your
You're a
opinion.
booger
Yeah,
nigga.
you're
You're a
ugly.
booger
You're ugly
nigga.
by your
You're a
actions.
booger
You're
nigga.
ugly by your
You're a booger
actions.
nigga.
You sit up
You're
there
a
telling
booger
this
nigga.
lady what
Yes, you
she
are. You're
did,
a booger
what
Crazy
she
nigga.
as
doing,
fuck.
Got
like
a
you do
shit. Fuck
anything
wrong with
better.
you,
All
nigga.
right,
Like you do
Lady
Booger
anything
Sparkles
nigga.
better.
and
But
Lemon.
Booger
anyway,
nigga.
Lady
the
Fuck wrong
lady
with
Sparkles
knows
you.
when
and
to
Wrong
leave.
Lemon.
with you
He's
with
a
Hey,
your
lost
raggedy,
tragedy.
dusty
He's a
ass,
lost
ass
tragedy.
poking
And I hope you
motherfucker.
get your life
See,
together.
y'all got
I
the
hope you
right
get your
lemon
life
today.
together
I'm
because
in
you're a
rare form.
drowning
mm-hmm.
tragedy,
Yes.
bitch. You're nobody. Next,
Lady
lady,
Sparkles, hold
y'all.
on.
You
I'm
Hold
can't.
on.
finna fuck y'all
All
up.
right,
What's
thank you
up?
for
Only if
coming,
y'all
Lady
know.
Sparkles. I appreciate you.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you,
Lemon.
because
bitch.
I choose not to sit with babies that
No, no,
think
no,
they
no, no.
Bye.
men. Next.
I
Let's
know.
see.
I know.
Bye,
All
bitch.
right. All right.
Who
So
next?
that's done. That's done. Okay. So before we move on, Lemon, is it safe to say that
Mm-hmm.
at this point, you and Lolo, y'all can go sit in y'all separate corners? Both of y'all can pack up y'all motherfucking toys and
Yep.
go home.
Yep.
Let that be
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's it.
Because Jesus Take the Wheel said something that I was going to say to Lolo today anyway. Because I saw her
Yep.
leave Goosey's panel, and I think she said she was going to sleep, going to bed. Next thing I know, she's over there at YTC's or
Mm-hmm.
something where you were. So I'm so glad
Yeah.
Jesus taking the wheel brought that up. So at this moment, limit, you
I'm
should no
done.
longer be talking about her. She should no
I'm
longer be
not.
talking about you. If
You
y'all are
shouldn't.
truly done with each other, because quite honestly,
Mm-hmm.
from a subby standpoint, this shit is getting
There's no
motherfucking
RY.
old.
RY, there's no
Yes,
reunion and all that. But when I wrap this show up with about that, and thank y'all for having me, as
you're
raggedy
welcome.
as I was tonight. Um, I want to say two things, and I'm gonna leave because I
Okay.
got to get ready for my show. Because if y'all thought me hanging out at Amber's show was a problem, you
See,
ain't
here we go. He
sleep.
always do this
Yeah.
bullshit every night. Address the
Hey,
situation about your friend. Nobody
look
gives a
at
fuck
this.
about none of
Look
that
at
stuff you
Bando.
talking about.
Look at
Address this
Bando.
issue at
Look at Bando.
hand. Look at your
Look at
motherfucking eye, bitch. You
Bando.
can't see out of both eyes. You better go pick that
Yeah.
motherfucking eye
Oh,
up out of the water
and I'm
and
glad
pop
Nurse
that
K
bitch
brought.
in your eye.
Oh Jesus!
In your
Now
eye
Lemon.
socket. Like on some real shit,
Bando.
you have to
So
focus, bitch. You're trying to do promotion for your show.
Envy.
Focus on the question, and that's my
Ooh.
thing. That's how
Envy,
you
do I
know you
need
don't
to
value a
promote?
motherfucking thing on this
Do I
app
need to
because you can't
promote
be
on your
serious for
show?
5 fucking minutes. You stupid, slow, cockeyed,
Bando.
retarded motherfucker.
Bando. Bando.
Nigga, you live in a
Bando.
bando apartment, nigga. Fuck you
Bando.
talking about,
Bando.
boy? You
You
live
got
in an
fucked
apartment.
in a
You
bando.
smell,
Your
boys, pee
pussy
pee.
is
You and
trash.
your homeboy
Your
smell each
pussy
other pee.
trash. Your
What?
pussy trash. It's
Ask,
trash
ask,
though.
ask, ask,
Lemon,
ask anybody what's my
lemon,
pussy trash.
Bando,
They'll most definitely tell
Bando.
you it ain't, bitch.
All right,
lemon.
all
Why
right,
you
well,
worried
Hold
about it
on,
when you
Nurse
like
K.
I'm
dicks?
trying
You
to
like dicks.
Hold
read.
on,
I'm
You
hold on,
like
trying to
hold on,
dicks.
Nurse
read.
K. Hold
You
on,
like
Nurse K.
dicks.
Lemon. You
Bitch.
gotta stop
Ain't even,
talking under
you
her
ain't
clothes.
even tap no pussy, bitch. Fuck wrong with you.
Come on now, come on.
All right, my bad. All right,
Bitch
and
got
All
5 teeth.
right.
thank
Oh,
you for having me. Cause
You're
like I
welcome.
want to
Thank you
give
for
it up,
coming.
like being raggedy. I just want y'all to understand, like everything I was trying to say was very from the heart. Even
Okay.
though Lolo got involved with the Diva situation, it's the truth. Like I'm a person like stand up business. We dragged her. I wasn't talking to myself. It take to the tango. What's up? Be busy, be active, be honest. We
you're not
fucked her
honest.
up. We fucked her up. Her and I.
We.
And I know what Jesus said the world hit the league and said, women, that's a bad look because you expose your conversations with Lolo and XYZ. I did. But Lolo gets a victim card. It's always, well, it's her. Poor Lolo. How dare Lemon? And I'm a CC and I have to receive that. I'm sorry. Only if y'all know Lolo's really with the shit. Y'all don't get to see that side of her. I
Now,
might
lemon.
bring it out.
I can't say Lolo the victim because Lolo hands is just as dirty as your
No,
both
no,
of
she's
y'all was
not.
doing
No,
stuff
no,
to
she's
each
not.
other.
I'm not saying that. No, no,
Uh, uh, uh,
RY, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
No,
me out.
no. I'm
I
I'm I'm
wasn't
just
done
saying
because
because
I
you
was still
said she
talking.
has the victim card.
She does. She does.
Both of y'all
Because,
carry if that's the case.
like, she moved like what people want for her. And I'm like, Lolo, no, you're the boss. Like, run that shit. And I feel like she's such a people pleaser that she will tell you what you want to hear rather than being her authentic self. The Lolo I get to see, love it. But the Lolo y'all get is like, mm-mm. That's not her. Wake it up. Let's get active. Let's get busy. It's two different Lolos, and she plays. When I can see
Good
you're
night,
not
Spencer
the
Labor.
same person with me, when I can see you're different from like our conversation, it hurts me. 'Cause I'm like, Lolo, mm-mm. Let's wake it up. Let's get busy. Lolo is a people pleaser. That's it. That's all.
So if I show you different, what would you say?
Show me different as far as what
That she's a people pleaser. That she
she
gets the
is.
shit off.
It's not something I don't need confirmation. I hang out with Lolo behind the scenes, so a clip cannot depict our friendship when I know we be dragging y'all behind the scenes. A lot of y'all. I ain't gonna say everybody, but Diva was one of the people I just mentioned. But as far as who she is, Lolo with the shits. Don't let that woe it's me. Mm-mm. That's like a play on top of like who she really is. Lolo with the shits. Believe it or not, you don't gotta trust women, but I know what we do. We be fucking y'all up behind the scenes. Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Mm.
Okay. You can't play a clip that can determine our friendship. You can't, because we done fucked enough of you up behind the scenes. Her and
Man.
So,
I.
Lemon, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Hold on now.
Hmm.
Mm.
Because it sounds like you are teeter tottering. Okay. So when you say y'all sat behind the scenes and y'all was effing people up, who
Mm.
was it?
A lot of
See,
y'all.
because I got a feeling you're gonna hold on to this until you get really mad and then you're
You
gonna
really want to
spit it
know
out.
names? See, if I give you names, then I'm not like, all right, you ready? Are you ready? R and Y.
Hold on, let me see if the chat ready.
Don't ask me
Yeah, go
something you're
ahead.
not ready for.
Yeah,
Go
All
just
right,
ahead.
the
sit
chat.
Go ahead.
back,
All
sit
right.
back.
All right.
Okay, I'm
Go
sitting
ahead.
back.
Okay. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. I was on my way to hell, and I just fucked it up. You hear me? But we fucked everybody up. Me and Lolo,
Did I hear a pen click?
that wasn't me.
I know. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. As long as you know, it wasn't me. We fucked all y'all up. We view you all y'all as raggedy ass, hoe ass bitches that's clout chasing me and her. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
all y'all, all y'all. Is he talking about me? Yeah, bitch. I'm talking about you. What's up? What you gonna do about it? We fucked y'all up. Hmm. And who gonna check me about it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every nigga, every woman that's a CC and a B something. We fucked y'all up. Hmm. And I'll do it again.
Okay.
Now come here and check me. Cause I wanna fight. I wanna show you what's up. I'm not pussy. If I talk behind
No.
your back, I can say it in your motherfucking face. The problem is Lolo want to be a victim. She using her AARP card. She don't want to stand up what we talked about. Cool. I'll fight y'all by myself because I mean it
Mm-hmm.
and I stand on it. I
Okay.
think a lot of you niggas and bitches is raggedy as fuck,
Okay.
hypocritical to the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Want things from
Okay.
women, but you don't get for yourself. Like I
Okay, so
gotta act a certain way.
we're gonna take a commercial
All right.
break from
So,
that.
so it sounds like everybody really may not be anybody in particular. So I think we kind of
Mhm.
got that part.
Basically, all of
No,
us. No.
when I say like yeah, because it's like I don't want to say name by name to say things like if you feel like you're in the storyline, you are. If you feel it, it's a feeling, and the feeling is the ones that's active now. Did we drag you and talk about y'all behind your back? Yes, we did collectively. Me and Lola, as innocent as she perceives to be, for the YouTube streets. Yep, she with the shits.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
on a second.
Duly
All right,
noted.
so
Duly noted. All right.
okay, let me change my AirPods real
But
quick.
do we drag like Envy and
Mm-hmm.
RY? No, we don't. Honestly, that, and I'm kind of surprised with all the dragons that I do. Like Envy, I think because she's cool with RY, and I'm cool with Envy. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why y'all didn't come up in the conversation because we fuck with y'all collectively for different reasons. Like Lolo connection to RNY is different from mine. My connection
Mm-hmm.
to Envy is different. So y'all kind of honestly was not a part of our negative commentary, honestly, because I think there was a connection. I didn't get it now, but if I break it down right now, I fuck with Envy, RNY fuck with Lolo. And that's why y'all kind of was, we didn't never touch on y'all topic. But if y'all was in our hit list, we were gonna fuck you up. But y'all escaped it. We did not talk about y'all. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay.
Honestly, we
All
didn't.
right, so okay, well,
Okay. Nurse K said she has one more thing she wants to say, and then she's gotta
okay,
go.
okay, that's
So,
what's
so
up.
my
Let's go,
thing
Mm-hmm.
Nurse
is, and
K.
all of that was said, that long-winded ass, whatever. So the thing that people that was lacked was accountability. You can always say what somebody else is doing and how everybody else plays victim. When we watch all day how people go and host panels talking about how, well, I feel bad for Lemon and we need to get Lemon help, and but the one time when you actually have a friend in a situation who needs the same understanding or compassion, you can't give it to her. You're actually possibly lying on her, as well as or implementing her into situations that you knew about before tonight, because you
Oh,
when she fell out with you, you got mad and said, I'm not going to leave her name out of anything, and I feel like you're just putting her in stuff because you don't have no proof. You can't say anything. You have nothing to say. As far as and when people ask you to provide something, you just saying something random and putting her
You
in it.
mad?
No, I'm not mad. That's the truth, though. My thing is, though, that's the truth. You were never her friend.
Okay,
You could have never been her. You could have never been her friend, just like you weren't
Bando.
anybody else's friend. I'm a
Bando,
grown woman, and I don't have
I'm
to
not
conduct
your
myself like
friend.
a child who got
I'm
their eye
not your
knocked out
friend,
their socket.
Bando.
You were
I'm
never my
not your
friend. I
friend,
know that, but you're
Bando.
Lolo's friend, dumb bitch.
Bando.
You live
I'm
in
not your
one, bitch.
friend.
You live in a bando. You live around the Mexicans,
Yeah,
bitch.
look at
You
you.
live around
You
the
look a
Mexicans
mess.
waiting to
You look a mess.
fuck. You waiting to
You look
fuck
a
fit
mess.
20-year-olds. Fuck you
You
talk.
look a mess.
Lemon,
You
do
look a
this.
mess.
Do this. Turn your
Right
camera on,
now,
Lemon.
you
Turn
look
your
a
camera
mess.
on.
You
Turn
look
your
a
camera
mess.
on. Turn your camera
And
on.
I
Turn
got
your
the
camera
energy,
on.
and I love
Turn your
it.
camera on.
My dick is so big, it's in your
Your dick, boy,
mouthpiece.
who gives
Hey,
a fuck about
Lemon,
your
come
dick and
on,
them
come
funky
on.
ass blue shorts, you faggot ass nigga?
Got
You
you.
can't even admit that you're
Got you.
Whoa, whoa,
bisexual.
whoa, whoa.
Got
Watch the
you.
language.
Fuck you talking about? You a bisexual punk.
Got
You
you.
a bisexual
Got
punk
you.
that like little
You
young
like
boys. Fuck
that?
you talking.
You
Ooh, sweet Jesus.
Hell, you like
I'm
young
good.
boys.
Last
I'll shut
You
words
up.
the you you
because
you the
End it.
38-year-old
End it.
last
that
words
like
because
End
you
it.
guys
boys.
can't
I
stay.
shut up.
You touch
End it.
boys
Hey,
No,
hold
inappropriately
you
on,
without
guys
their
hold
can't.
on,
consent,
Now watch this.
bitch.
hold on. Can we watch the language, please? No F words. I don't want to hear about nobody peeing. I don't want to hear about none of that.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Because he's
I
deflecting from
don't
the shit.
violate
No
this
one gives a
woman.
fuck
I
about
don't
any of
mention
that. Your
her.
character speaks for
She
itself.
got
You motherfucking
Chugo and she's
you
still
fairy ass
mad.
Power Ranger. You
You're
look like a
not
goddamn
satisfied. I
the
am
fairy
the
Mortal
prize.
Kombat character.
Right?
Shut your bitch
Anybody
ass
that
up. You
can
don't. I
say
don't give a fuck about
anything.
none of that shit.
Now
You are the
she
punk
took
wrapped in red, bitch. You the
cover
punk
for
wrapped in
me
red,
and she
cockeye.
not
I don't give a
happy.
fuck about none of that. You the
I
punk
think
wrapped in
that
red.
side is on
Punk
decline.
wrapped
You
in
know what
red.
Bando want is dick. Bando can't get dick.
Lemon, lemon.
Hmm.
You want dick and you can't get dick. That's your problem, grinder.
All
No,
Fuck you
that's
right,
talking
your
all
about.
right,
problem.
all right.
That's your
So, are we done with
problem.
this conversation right here?
Cause I'm
I have a
kind
Are
of
we done with
click.
this?
girlfriend.
Cause I'm
Are
kind
we
of
done with this
click.
conversation?
So the problem is, it's bitch ass shit like
Yeah,
this, and sooner
yeah,
than later you'll see him on a
yeah,
downward spiral. You see, he needs to go
yeah.
take his medicines and he needs to go take a nap
That's
right before he go live.
it.
That's the
You
problem. I don't care about anything you're
man.
saying. Cuzzo is
Yeah.
my girlfriend.
You look
We've
like
been
a
together for a
donkey.
long
You look
time.
like a
I don't
donkey
care
right
about
now.
anything
I
that you're
don't like
talking
this
about.
look.
You're
I
gonna pay
think
for
you look
every word that
better.
came
You
out
look
of
a
your
mess.
motherfucking
You're a
missing
mess.
teeth tonight.
You're a
Okay?
mess. You're a mess. You look a
You look like
mess.
a big
Yeah.
period, pussy.
Yeah.
What you talking
Yeah.
about? That old ass picture from
Yeah.
1986.
Yeah. You mad.
Next.
You mad
No,
about
I'm
it.
not.
What
I'm not
happened?
mad.
Yeah, you are. I don't want your attention. You want mine.
I don't
Levels.
even want yours because
You
I'm gonna
know
talk shit
mine.
about your bitch ass
Then
regardless.
leave. 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 Leave.
This ain't your shit, Lemon.
You
And you
can't
eat. And the
leave.
thing about it is, let me tell
You're
y'all
in
how.
love
Let me
with
tell y'all how
me.
much of a cloud
You're
chaser
in
he is.
love with
You even let me
me.
on your panel to cuss
You're in
out one of your
love with
moderators. You
me.
dumb bitch.
You're in love with
Lemon,
me.
lemon, lemon,
She in love with
lemon.
me.
Okay, she's in love with you. Wonderful. All right, we get it.
Look at her. Look at her. She's on
Look at your
I'm,
camera.
motherfucking mama,
I'm,
bitch.
I'm looking at her.
Yeah, my mom looks better than
Come on.
you, bitch.
Let's leave
And
mamas.
she have
Seriously,
5 kids.
are we not all adults? Let's
Look
leave
better than
folks mama
He
you.
out.
mine.
Let's
5
leave folk
kids.
mama out.
Bando,
Lemon,
bitch. Your pussy ain't even worth
lemon.
a Motel 6. It's worth a bando. Ain't that
You
good.
better stop
Your
hollering for your
pussy
mama
ain't
come to
that
knock your
good.
ass out and tell you to
Your
shut the fuck up
pussy
again.
ain't that good. Nigga, fucking in
Okay.
bandos
Do you
as
ever
an
think I would have
adult.
gave you some?
An adult. You're an adult and you're fucking in a bando.
Lemon, you have
What
a
does that
card
say
this
about you?
big. What the
Answer
fuck are you
that
talking
question.
about? Like,
What does
boy,
that say about you and your pussy in a
Lemon.
bando? Answer it.
These days, anybody can just say whatever the they want to say online because they hide behind something. I remember there was a point in time where you had to be real in real life. You don't have to be that anymore. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be online. A fucking princess, a fucking Aztec warrior. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be these days when you online. But what are you in real life? That's the real question, homie. What are you in real life? People don't have to be that no more. Now they just sit there and they just fall to Instagram or Facebook and they, shit, I can get on here and get the praise I'm looking for, the clout I'm looking for. When you get your ass outside, boy, you looked over every time, but you don't demand respect in your real life, your everyday. That's crazy. I watch more people demand respect online than they do in their everyday life. You let people run over you every day in your personal day-to-day hand-to-hand combat, but when you online, you God.
I had to play something
Seriously.
because y'all won't
It
stop
was
saying these
on.
words.
I'm saying, listen, it be envy. I
I didn't even want to
apologize.
watch that shit. I just
Listen, I'm
those
leaving. I'm
words
gonna
are
leave. Let me leave
crazy.
because I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna show you how the fuck to give it up. You hear me? I'm here to support you. Been here through everything. Here come Bando pussy. Trying to confront me, bitch. You got fucked in a Bando. They didn't take you to Motel 6, not the Holiday Inn. You got all these words and all this verbiage towards the women. What did I do to you? Why are you so upset with me?
So let me tell you something,
And your
okay?
pussy so good, and you couldn't even get to a
Trust me,
taste.
I can
Seriously?
prove to
If
you.
it's
I can
so
prove you
good,
that you're
if
worried
your
about
pussy's so
a pussy
good,
that has never
you
been
would have been a
burned, a pussy
telly,
that I can
would
give
have
to
been
whoever
a
I want
telly,
to.
Y'all can't be
You
would
are
have been a
y'all know
telly.
y'all are
I
a
adults.
made you
childish
become
ass
a
bitch,
lesbian.
and you
You're a
going down
lesbian now,
tonight. You're going
bitch.
down
Cause you're
tonight. Mark
quit.
my words. You're going down
Bye.
tonight.
Bye, bitch.
Your
Bye,
mother's a
bitch.
bitch. Tell that bitch bye.
Yeah, you are a bitch
Tell
that
that
was
bitch
fucking
bye.
in a bando.
You're a
Bando
bitch. Your sister's
pussy.
a bitch. You a
Bando
bitch. And
pussy.
if I don't give a fuck about
Bando
that,
pussy.
you gotta
Big
get pussy,
bando
Lemon. You have to
pussy.
get pussy.
That's
You
your
have to
new
get
name.
pussy.
Big
Go
bando
get you some
pussy.
pussy. Go get you
Big
some.
bando pussy, nigga. I
Go get
made
you
you become a
some.
lesbian.
Go get you
Yeah,
some.
I made you a
So
lesbian.
let me tell you how
Nobody's
this go.
found any
Bye,
You
evidence
can't
bando
that
make me
you
do
pussy.
disclose
you
that
can't make me
out.
do nothing. Okay, you understand that? You can't make me do anything. First of all, that shit was almost 2 years ago. My thing is, Envy, let me tell you something. Since you've been knowing me, right? Have I ever came on here and ever been ashamed of anything that I have done?
No,
I come on here and
no.
if I wanted to fuck on camera, haven't we seen that be possible?
On my channel, yeah.
So what the fuck is he talking about? That's what I'm saying. He talking and he don't know. See, my thing is that whole little bando situation. It was never a bando. So talk about what you know. My thing is address your situations and don't deflect. You have to get vagina in order for you to speak on it. You only know what pussy feel like, and that's it. You are a child. You constantly fuck over multiple people. You not only fucked over me, you fucked over multiple people in the chat. The whole point is you trying to throw Lolo in your situation with Diva, and that was not right because you know for a fact she did say things, but how you try to make it seem, it was not that. You know that. Cause you tried to do me like that. And then the thing about it is, her mom passed away. You came online and exploited that situation. Not only that, you're trying to exploit her now. You're trying to kick her while she's already down. That's what I don't respect, bitch. And it bothers me because my grandfather had the same thing that Lolo's mom had. My grandfather passed away a day before. So to see that and Lolo took
I'm
care of
sorry
her
to hear
mom
that.
all the time. So to see you
Mm-hmm.
come on here and try to play that shit is sad. Let me say something. Before you talk about anybody's sex life, you have yet to stop being in the house with Creed and letting him shit on the motherfucking carpet. Go outside, be around some people your age. You cannot. Okay? Okay. Nobody want to be around you. You are the old 89 nigga that nobody wants to be around. You hang around little twinks. Like that little worm you showed me when he wanted to look at my braids, bitch. Remember? Like, bitch, you was just begging for cash apps last night. Stop acting like you just got it like that. You human just like every fucking body else. Fuck you talking about, bitch. And you keep on playing, I'm gonna touch you in the middle of your motherfucking live, Lemon. Fuck you saying. You fucked over Lesby. What Lesby do to you? Nothing. You fucked over all your mods. What did they do to you? Nothing. You make everybody content, then you get on this motherfucker thinking somebody gonna have sympathy for your bitch ass. No. You know what you be doing. Either you be faking drunk or you be drunk. But either way, who gives a fuck? You're grown. You hold the victim card every fucking day. You remember when he wanted to cry every day because of his brother? So, and you wanted people to have a sympathy for you? Why can't you have that sympathy for anybody else? You a bitch. A lot of people had his motherfucking back. A lot of people. And he stepped on everybody. Some people choose to forgive, and that's fine. But you make people your content every fucking day. You don't even value your supporters. You don't even fucking honor cash apps and shit. You don't even read your cash apps. You don't do none of that shit. But you think people supposed to believe you? Your mama even said you was a fucking liar. I believe her. Fuck you talking about, like, you ain't shit, Lemon. You never will be shit, Lemon. Fuck you talking about, like, that's why all your shit got put out, Lemon. Bitch ass nigga. Go ahead, get on. I'm sorry.
No problem, sis. I was letting you get it. I know Nurse K a long time. So I know once you
Me
get there,
too.
yeah, I know. Even you know her longer than I have, Envy.
No, I
And we
just felt,
both,
hey, I'm chilling. I don't let
you
a
know,
lot of people just talk. You know what I'm saying? But
and
there's,
you
hey,
know,
fuck it. I'm like, okay, get your shit on.
the
I
worst thing to
already
try
know.
to do is once she gets started is try to stop her. But listen, I got some business. This is the first time I need to buy a clip. Because I've had some, last few conversations with Lemon, and when I listen to him talk about me, he always brings up the diva situation, right?
Right?
And
Yes.
tonight I've
Uh-oh.
been vindicated because there's a point in the live, and I was
Oh,
trying to get there. He said, I started with diva. That was his quote tonight. And so
ugh.
I'm vindicated. And what he did to Lolo with Diva tonight is nothing like I did with him and Diva. If Diva unleashes on Lolo, it will be the saddest moment I've never seen. Then I want to be honest because I don't want to kick him while he's down. He's down right now. And I don't want to be that guy. I'm not a bully. But to see a man do that to a woman, I've never seen nothing like that, Envy. I've never seen a man say, "Oh yeah, remember you was doing it, you was down with it too." I
Mm-mm.
never
Yeah,
I never seen nothing like that, Envy.
you're not supposed to. That's like throwing the sack in the passenger seat. Like, you're supposed to take your charge. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. I always talk about it a certain way. It's very awkward. I was gonna
I
play. See. Here's what. Okay, Lolo. I know you're in here still. I want to play the part that you drag back because of the what you call it, the weak comments. Like, I want these people to see you drag back. I got it like right here, Lolo. I know you're in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people to feel like you're weak and you never get your shit off. Right here, you got your shit off. So Lolo, let me call Lolo, make sure we're good. And in the chat, let's see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm on the phone with her. 1 second.
Ghetto.
why
Hold on.
I thought this was gonna be a
What?
nice smooth. I thought it was
Hey,
gonna be a nice smooth
no, but
screen.
listen. No,
Go
but
ahead.
listen real quick. Listen real quick. Like, okay, Lolo, do you want me to call you back? because I'm gonna.
Somebody talking to StreamYards is something such a mess.
No, I'm talking to Lolo.
Oh, on the phone?
There, I don't. Yes, on the phone. See, listen.
My bad, my bad.
Well, all right, Lolo. Do you want me to go on mute, or do you want the people to hear what you're saying right now? Because you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 1 second, y'all.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
we
I'll
don't need to
put
hear
some
that.
context
Yeah.
to it. I'll be. Yeah. Just give me a minute.
I got on while
Hey,
we'll talk. We'll
y'all
talk. Me
can.
and
Yeah.
All
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. 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 Y'all
Yeah.
talk. Let me finish
Okay.
up the phone
Bye,
call.
Nurse
Okay.
K.
All
Okay.
right.
On why
Bye, Nurse K.
I thought this. I saw like
Yes.
125 in the chat. I thought it was gonna be a nice quiet, and it started ramping up. I looked down at that chat; it was 600 in there. I was like, "Oh, we in trouble
Yo,
tonight."
the conversation started good. Like Lemon was sober when he came over here out of nowhere.
And,
I'm like, okay.
and Sparkles and Lemon been so cool for a
No,
long
did
time.
you hear Sparkle say,
I
Lemon, I have deep feelings for you? I
Hey,
said,
you
hold
said
on.
it, not me. You brought it up,
I
not
said,
me. You brought it up, not me. People don't know how petty you can be. I ain't bring that
Hold
shit.
on.
I
Hold
was
on.
like,
Hold on.
oh,
Hold
I can
on.
be
Hold
very
on. Hold
petty.
on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So no, 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 no. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
all right, sorry, sorry.
Going on mute.
Hmm. Okay. Diva. Diva. The only thing I can say is please, 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 please leave Lolo out of it. That's her main concern. Okay. Because there's people around her that don't feel comfortable with like all the drama and these things going on right now. And Lolo is not in a good place at all. Okay, I can tell you all that much. So the diva thing has her feeling some type of way
I would too.
I would too, no
because
shade.
yeah,
The
yeah.
hell?
But see, the problem is though, I can't explain it. Okay, so she doesn't want Lemon to antagonize the shit by going to his platform saying, "Oh, she's scared that so and so is going to get doxxed and such is going to get doxxed," and start giving up information on why they need to be concerned about Diva. It's going to turn into a "don't talk about me because I wasn't bothering you" Diva situation.
Hmm.
Lolo, everyone is supportive of you. You got this. We are supportive of you, Lolo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got Lolo. I'm only saying what the people saw. Okay, Lolo. This this isn't just because of our phone call. This is like what I hear the people saying. I mean, the chat or whatnot. So I'm trying to clear that up because I'm cool with Diva. Diva and I are like siblings. I just I would love for her to leave her out of it. That's all. I'll leave it at that.
No, that was good, Emily. That was good. And I, honestly, with Diva, I've known her longer. The less you say, the
Right.
better. And I think that was perfectly said.
Right.
And and,
Right.
and we just gotta pray. I've seen Diva give grace before. So I'm just praying for grace. Because that man took that lady and put her in the mouth of the lion. Man,
Lolo, publicly listen, Lolo. If I interpret the show to go a certain way and I go into a explanation to ask Diva to you know, disregard that when it has to do with you. I have to make sense of it. She pulled up to the platform today. I can only watch the chain of events and just ask her to chill out or whatever. I'm
But you
not
know what
talking
that was?
about any I'm not talking about any reason or any I don't know anything. Nothing. All
You,
I'm doing is by the energy of the goddamn live with her coming up here, we were trying to figure shit out. Could she please back off? I'm asking. That's it. Simple. If
and
you
we can
know,
make
you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't fucking matter. Just please.
and we can make more sense of it, Envy. What Lemon did tonight was to make sure that Lolo didn't win in lieu of him. He only wants Lemon to Lolo to win because of him, not in spite of. So tonight he wanted to make sure that Lolo did not win in spite of him. So he did because he then went on to say, "Oh yeah, we messed all of y'all up. Behind the scenes, we kicked all y'all backs in, so that everybody could turn on Lolo, and he don't care. He plays the villain. Lolo doesn't play the villain. That what he did tonight, man, man.
Okay. Okay. Hey, whatever. Listen, I'm just asking. So it is what it is after that. Hopefully, I mean, I already know it's going to be phone recording gate next. Like they can unleash and don't piss me off. And you talked about this person behind the scenes, that person behind the scenes. This shit got crazy. I don't. He shouldn't have been talking to us about any of that. But hey,
And and tonight wasn't no clout chasing either. Tonight was a
no.
conversation from 3 days ago that nobody was even on that you maestroed yourself, and it rolled into this. You fed the streets organically. There was no intent. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming.
All right, Lolo said there was no phone recordings. Can we just move on at this point? Because Lolo said don't
Yeah.
play it, leave her out of this. Let's just move, child. Because people tell us we set up Lolo to get docs. No, that was Lemon. Diva asked
What?
Lemon a question. Lemon
What?
decided to answer the question, whether it was the truth or a lie. So ain't nobody set up Lolo to do a motherfucking thing. Like, are y'all crazy?
What? The
Wait, hold on. We
conversation
set
wasn't
low.
even on Diva. Diva
We
just took
Are
the
y'all
lead.
crazy?
we set up low.
Wow. Let me go on
Somebody in
mute.
the
Hold on.
chat
Envy
Hold
said
on. Hold
about
y'all
on.
said y'all
Envy
set
about to
Lolo up
go
to be
off.
dogs.
Let me get on mute. Envy about to go off.
Oh yeah.
So just move on at this point.
Yeah, Envy, I need
Yeah. Are you
Christ
got? Yeah.
because I'm trying to follow on Wise lead, but let me shut up because y'all the content creators here.
Huh. But
I was about to
okay.
change the topic, but
Men don't lie on women
Adrena
or
Jones, hold on.
throw.
Adrena Jones, who
Hold.
listened?
Let me do the super chat first, please. Men don't
Okay.
lie on a woman. When men don't lie on a woman or throw her under a bus because he's mad. Not any man I know. Lemon flat out lied. Good night, smooches, aka Ski Wee. Shout out to AKAs.
Blue Pay, you knew
We did a pink and green night over here the other night. Just
and
salute y'all.
disrespected my sorors in the process, but that's okay.
I know. Shout out to Z5Bs as well. But anyway,
Ski,
um, so
Iaki.
all right,
Oh God.
enough.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. One of them
So
said, I don't care. I don't care. That lady mom just passed. If y'all MFs can't have empathy for her or for that, y'all are sick. Lemon is sick. Nobody stood up for Lolo but Nurse K. Big ups to you, Nurse K. One up, I gotta disagree with that. I have
we've
to.
been sticking up for
Because
Lolo
we've been sticking
for
up for Lolo, but then
we
niggas want to
got
carry a bone back to Lemon. They got all of this kicked off.
yeah, but now well, I mean like
Pick up for Lolo.
Lolo.
We
You
didn't
can't
tell you
have it.
that.
You can't. No, but what I'm saying is there's certain things that like I can't play the end of the last piece of the puzzle because it's like, listen. She was angry with him way, way after like we quote unquote infiltrated her. But nobody, I can't play the drag or whatever because Jesus fucking Christ.
Your intent
And
tonight,
then
your intent tonight, forgive me for interrupting. Your intent tonight was to see whether you were being accused of clout chasing lemon. You wanted to get to the
yes,
bottom of that. You kept grinding it, and I said, I don't think that's the case, MP. None of this throwing Lolo under the bus or not protecting her had nothing to do with that.
here's Lolo. Yes.
I don't care about being shown as weak or whatever. I just want to stop this arguing because as soon as you say something to him or about him, then the lies start and it goes back and back. And I just want this shit to end. I just want to walk away from him. I dragged him because him and grown folks was over there telling all these different lies and I just wanted to stop. That's all. And I know you want to play the drag. I do. But I
No, I
just
don't. No, I don't. I just Lolo, you have one opportunity to come out like I mean, you have one opportunity to show the people that you came out, on the good about this. You stood on what you stood on. But if it, as
what
I
I'm gonna
said, I'm
stand
not
on
playing
is that
anything.
I'm not
Yeah,
what I'm standing on is that I'm not gonna go and talk
right,
to him and any of that. I don't want any of that. I just want to be
right.
done with him.
So basically, it's an even exchange. Says you want to be left alone. Let's not antagonize it with more shit. Is
Yeah,
that
because
right?
it's just
And
gonna
that's
get
fine. That's
worse
fair.
with
That's
all
fair.
this. We dragged everybody. I'm like, what? Who? Who had time to drag everybody? I don't do that. It's not though, and I don't want him over there talking about yeah, we dragged this one, and I just want it to end, and
You can,
I'm just
Lolo,
gonna take a
sis,
break. Yeah, baby,
sis. Yeah, you can only control what you can control.
that's
So
true.
So when you think about what you're saying, what you come out your mouth, you don't want him over
Yeah,
there. You can't control what he does over there. The only thing
that
you
is
can do
true.
is ignore.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. And I'm just tired. I mean, I that drag was because him and the grown folks. I don't want to keep it going. I'm tired.
Hold on, and I see a couple people in the chat talking about some. She said, "Don't play the drag." We get she said that now, but y'all must not have been here earlier when Envy played this same clip, and she was sitting up here talking about it with us.
No, wait, he didn't play the drag earlier.
No, I
Yes,
didn't
he
play the
did.
drag.
Yeah,
Huh?
yes, she did.
Okay, which drag are you talking about?
Are you
Did
talking
you do
about
more
the
than
north?
one
The
You talking about
one
towards the?
when I went off, or you talking about when he was up there on the panel with me?
when you went off? I don't think he was on the panel with you at that time.
No,
No,
you was
Okay.
no,
on
but
your own
that's when he
panel.
was going. That's when he was going off, saying that we're using them for content or friendship and all that other shit. That's all that was.
I'm
That
talking about the
wasn't
one
her
where it was said
dragging.
that I'm not used to calling
Right,
him that name yet. Timu
Yeah.
wearing MF. That one. That's the one
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
don't.
about.
That's what all it's going to do is incite him to do more damage than he's trying to do. And I'm just, I mean, he just told Nurse K to put his, I don't want him. I just want to walk the fuck
Hold on.
away from him.
Hello, hold on. I'll be right back.
Lovely
yes,
one.
Arm. As
I
much
don't
as you
want to
look for
let
that,
him.
it
I'm
happened
walking
on the
away.
show, but leave it where it happened.
And nor am I worried
I
about
know what you're
That's what
nothing.
I'm
looking
saying.
for. Okay,
That's what I'm saying. It was
so
already played, but at this point, she
oh,
doesn't want it played anymore. We get it. We get it, y'all. Like, come on. They're making it seem like we set Lolo up. No, because y'all
No,
weren't
we
here at the
didn't.
beginning. If you redballed it, we only did this live to have a conversation with Lolo and Lemon to get clarity on something that was said. That's
Right.
it. That's all. That's
We
it.
have the right. We have the right if we're accused of clout chasing, of friendship, and
All right, look, y'all
talking
do
to
what y'all
us.
want to do.
Talking to us was different than what was said, and that they set us up with this and that. Like, we can ask about that.
Absolutely. Then it took a turn. So whatever. Okay.
Huh.
And I'm not
This is
mad at no, trust me, I'm not mad at Lolo at all. At all. I'm not mad at her. This is just crazy to me.
this is
Y'all sitting down there talking about people set her up. What?
this is awkward.
The person y'all
This is
need to be
really
saying that
awkward.
to is Lemon. Because he didn't have to answer Diva. Whether it was the truth or whether it was a lie, he didn't have to answer her.
And it's
Anyway.
not, yeah, and it's okay that we feel like we were supportive, but talked down upon. Like, Lemon was the target, but now Lolo caught a stray. Yeah, it's about y'all being aware of what's happening because people are going to be like, "Oh, what happened, Lolo? What happened?" You can be more supportive of Lolo if you know what happened.
I always stick it right here. I'm used to putting it at the machine. That's why.
Ghetto, go on mute.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
geez.
how that conversation got recorded the last time.
Yeah, yeah. When you suspiciously weren't on the link. You know what I'm saying? Why?
But anyway,
So clearly, this is gonna. Yeah,
hold on. What was the
clearly,
last
this
topic? Because
is.
I'm tired of that one. What was the last topic? Because
Yeah,
that's not going to go anywhere.
because
People,
we
people got so much to say about it, but they sat over here and watched
we
it. That's the crazy part of me.
yeah we don't a back and forth is pointless. Because it is what it is. Listen, everybody knows what they did. We're actually explaining it to the people. Ghetto. Ghetto,
Your
you mute your
audio.
mic and all that, man. Let me ghetto.
yo,
There
All
you
right,
go.
man. All right. Listen, we pour into so many people. We told you that all the time. Any content creator, we're like, this shit's gonna happen. This shit's not gonna happen. Watch out for this. Do this first. Look at the community guidelines. Whoop de whoop, whatever. So don't you think that us taking a shot from somebody over here and then another shot and then another shot and then another shot, like, why wouldn't this Lolo situation break us to the point where we don't feel like we need to pour into people anymore? So we come out and ask the people, we show you what happened. Players come and speak for themselves or not. And then we come back and we say we're right or we're wrong in a future show. What's wrong with that?
This is my stance on it, right? Whether this panel, the next panel, or the panel after that, if Diva was to see Lemon and Lola on a panel together, no matter where it was, Diva probably would have clicked that link and asked Lemon that same exact question.
I have
And
to
people in the
know,
chat will be saying the same exact thing. So I
Precy,
really don't
I have
care.
to know exactly what this is.
and Lolo wants us
Who's
to.
sick?
Wait,
Why
Lolo,
are people
Hmm?
sick?
Lolo wants us to go away. I get it. This is about to be in the news cycle for 48 hours. Lolo can't control that. It's unfortunate.
No,
It
And I,
I
is
want to
because
know
Lemon did not have to answer that. He really didn't have to.
who. Right. That was. So not RY putting the chat in check.
Hmm?
No, I just want to know. People say, Davna. Davna said, not
What
RY
Devin
putting
say?
the chat in check. Scare or nothing.
Woo.
True. Uh, I feel like this is all being hyped up at Lolo's expense.
Huh? Yeah, I can't. I can't. Let me jot down. Lemon did that.
TSW, what happened? Exactly, Tay. That's why it went in out the other.
Okay, fellas.
I agree with you, Molly. 100%.
What Molly said, because I know he got it right.
Molly said, RY, NV, and Ghetto, please. We're all going to be okay, including Lolo. We've never seen a fallout, question mark. Then
No,
Molly
no,
said, Lolo's
no what?
expense or Lolo's gain. She's going to have a huge check this next month.
But
Nah,
why is
nah.
why do they pick why
Ghetto.
do they pick a person? Stop. Why do they pick a person to blame when we were talked about behind the scenes? We How was that at Lolo? It was at our expense until we came out and explained. That's weird. Like people don't want to get down to the bottom of things. They want like the more popular side of the story. All we're doing is we heard that we're whatever fucking with a friendship or doing this or doing that. So we presented what we had. The people showed up and they spoke. And now you can take it to the bank or throw it out the window. You either believe it or you don't, based on what we showed you. So I'm trying to figure out whose expense, that expense, others' expense. Lemon numbers are dropping badly. He's crashing out about it and using Lolo for content to bring them dropping numbers back up. Hello,
Adrena,
RY.
are you okay? Yes, I'm here.
What?
Let's see. No, Adrena said Diva has nothing to do with this. And I asked Adrena if she was okay. Because Diva came up here and asked a question and Lemon answered, and that's what kicked all of this off. That's it. That's all.
Anyway, we don't have to explain that.
Yeah,
They don't know.
yeah, surely
They don't
don't.
know. They don't know our relationship with Diva.
Again, I think.
Oh, fuck, man! Listen, coming out here and asking Diva to slow down is the exact opposite of not wanting Lolo to be a victim. She says she's walking away. She's good to go. She's doing whatever. All was doing is reinforcing what she said. And I know Diva very, very well. So that was just you can't question our relationship. I was just asking her if she could look at things a little different with Lolo. That's it. I mean, if you want to take that and run with it, is what it is. And what Lemon did to Lolo was very evil and nasty, but it was all very juicy and unexpected. Don't feel bad. Lemon and Lolo have facilitated worst both you guys on their channels. Envy, you're not to blame because it's not your situation. You good. I appreciate it. Here, listen. This is you said, well, that's why I feel sick. Okay. Well, listen. Y'all are content creators. Like you do this shit, Vegas and whatever. Y'all are content creators. We're reporters. We're reporters. And we don't cuss anybody out, scream, disrespect them, call the alphabet people, none of that other shit. We just take what we have, we present it. And some of y'all are gonna love it, some of y'all are gonna hate it.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
by the way,
Yes.
I had a very close relationship with Lemon, right? You ain't never heard Lemon come and say, Ghetto, remember we talked about this behind the scenes? Remember we talked about this behind the scenes? Because I didn't talk to him, every other human being off this hat behind the scenes. Once you get on that phone, you take a risk and a rela- and a you take a risk and a choice and a chance that what you say will remain private. They had an opportunity not to be on the phone with one another, so this wouldn't be a thing. It's not nobody's business but their own. This.
Well, my part of the content is, and I know like people always put their little
Wow. Is somebody washing clothes?
No, I'm walking.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, my friend.
man, I was on mute the whole time. My God. I was
Oh, I thought it
Jesus,
was
I was on
me.
mute the whole time. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So Bloopity, we heard about the band amount. Okay. A ghetto. Did you Clyde Diva video? True. That doesn't mean he won't lie and
Wow.
say that y'all did. Don't speak too soon. He may make up a lie about you one day. Just saying.
Why'd he wait? So why would he have waited so long?
Good question.
Darlene, that's what I heard too. Captivating. Octavius and GFTV encouraging Lemon to strike channels. Really? Octavius and GFTV encouraging Lemon to strike channels that play his content, but didn't Octavius say he wouldn't touch Shock him? Wow.
Mm.
Jeez.
Wow. Really?
Okay.
Anyway, so you
See,
want to touch
that's
on this
why I'm
last
saying
topic?
like that's when people join to change the commentary. You know, if they can't change the entire commentary for the rest of the show, they go right into striking and all this and that. They want everybody to sit and be like, oh, okay, what you're saying is interesting and I wanted to be a part of my show. As soon as you
Mm-hmm.
say we're not talking about that, we're moving on, then they want to strike. It's
Right.
weird.
Well,
That's why I
Adrena, if
can't
I
do
can
a
bring,
pin
go
link
ahead. I'm sorry.
anymore. It's crazy. No more pin link. Like ask for it individually. That shit's crazy. So
Now, Adrena, if I can bring some clarity to your comment, this is about how Lemon disrespected Lolo and how she felt, but that topic went away real fast. Actually, that's not what this was about. This was about something that Envy and I both heard from Lolo, but then we heard it differently somewhere else. So this was actually about getting clarity and clarification from both Lolo and Lemon. That's what this is about. And then everything went left, really went left when Lemon decided to answer that question. So that kind of clears that up.
yeah, I mean, hey.
I didn't blame anybody to you.
What a
But okay.
see people get all like out of sorts and shit. If somebody had if somebody said I got a couple questions for you, hey, I'm not gonna pre-plan and wonder what somebody's gonna say and this and that. Oh, you got a couple questions. Okay, cool. Go ahead. They're like, oh, you want me to ask them now? Ask them when you're feeling them. What the hell? People
Tonight,
can't be asked. People can't be asked questions. This shit is
tonight,
crazy.
tonight just showed why I never want to be a content creator because you can curate an amazing show
You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
with a totally different intent, and it takes a left turn, and
Oh, and
now
I
you're
did
wrong.
blame
You
Lemon for all this. So why would he protect this content?
Did you hear me blame Lemon for anything?
no, well, Lemon's wrong for throwing Lolo under the bus, and any man and any
Mm.
woman, anybody with a sense of ounce of decency should see that.
Right. And I don't
We
know
are.
how anybody can say I don't know how anybody can say I totally blame Lemon for all this when I said both of them had their hands in the cookie jar. Both of them ain't innocent. That's what I said.
Neither of
Selective
them is
hearing and
innocent.
outrage. Got it. Thank you. That's what I said, Ghetto.
I I feel bad for Lolo, but at the same
Anywho,
time,
I do
she got
too.
paid. She got paid $1,500 over the last year. If that was worth it, then she come on, man. We all got in bed with Lemon at some point in time, and whatever comes from it, I ain't never played no victim role.
Pause. I feel like there was
Yeah.
a pause moment, Ghetto.
Pause. My bad. I don't hear what I said. I'm honestly, my mind is. I honestly thought I was like, okay, this I'm gonna be able to hit the link tonight. I drove to
Hmm.
see a client, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a nice chill night. Next thing you know, I looked up. I was like, wait, how many people in this chat while this is going on? There was 600 months. I was like, the whole sector here.
Mm-hmm.
This, 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 is,
Yeah.
the streets is being fed.
And we're stuck. We're stuck. Like people think it was about the wrong thing. Greetings.
Even if they were here from the beginning and they saw what it was about, they will still walk away and make it seem like it was something negative.
Yep.
So let F 'em is what I say.
I'm glad I was here from the beginning. I said, oh, I see what's going on. I
Thank you,
said,
Ghetto.
I said MB is trying to get to the bottom of whether he's being accused of being a clout chaser.
Thank you.
I get it. And I said, Envy, I gotta be honest. I don't think Lemon is talking about you. And that was really, you would think I was simping for Lemon if you thought about it, but Envy was like, nah, hold on, ghetto. Shut up. I don't want to hear
Yep.
from you.
Thank you for being here from the
He
beginning.
ain't
And you
say
know
it
what this
though.
live was
All
about.
right, he was good to me. He ain't say it, but he was thinking it because he kept going back. I said, let me shut up. I said, ghetto, shut up.
Right. Yeah,
Let
because
this man get to the bottom of this. Because Envy was not letting it go. He wasn't letting it go. And he kept playing the clip, like, explain the clip. Explain the
Man, I
Thank you,
mean,
Molly.
what's the
Thank you.
problem?
Envy and Iron Wide were very intentional and specific. It's extremely unfair to blame you guys for what happened. Thank you, Molly. Libra, I know the trolls is out. I know. I know. That's why I had to cut this chat off for a second.
Y'all, wow. Wow.
Well, Oxity,
This
hold on.
is
She said that's why you put a
absolutely
name on what you're speaking on. Talking in circles leaves us here. We actually did put a name on it. Hey, Miss Gwen, we put a name on it. It was Limited Lolo. Everything else happened because he decided to answer a question.
listen.
Yes.
All right. So let me give y'all the best damn clarity I can. The cliff notes of all this shit. Okay. Lemon and Lolo's relationship. Who gives a fuck? My relationship with her. Okay, whatever. And then RY as well. Let's see. We tried to be helpful. We're not finishing the case. Like all we were showing is that Lolo consistently had the same feelings about being upset with Lemon. It's very simple. It sounds high school, but like let's break it down to being almost irrelevant. I'm gonna try. Okay, so Lolo was like agreeing with what Lemon was saying when he was frustrated uh behind the scenes, and then perception was is that the conversation wasn't taken. I don't know what would you say on why he didn't keep the confidentiality agreement. Okay,
Can you hear me?
now I can. So he didn't
Okay.
take the confidentiality agreement.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, right
Nope.
now I'm like in a foggy area because I'm like that this shit happened in a way where I don't want to like make anybody feel some type of way. So I'm just trying to present what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, apparently I have no idea that went into conversations behind the scenes that we were talking to her, but that kind of spun out of control into we were trying to direct her how to deal with getting away from Lemon. Okay.
Right.
So we don't care about the relationship. We don't care about Vegas. We don't care about anything other than the fact that we were accused of goddamn utilizing somebody's friendship, clout chasing, and that we were snakes behind the scenes. That's the content. We don't care about anything else. And we don't
Let's be more specific.
we don't have an
Let's be more
answer.
specific. What happened was, okay, Lolo came over here and somebody in the chat asked Lolo if she was mad at Lemon. She said, yes, I am still mad at Lemon, but I'm still going to Vegas. I asked her that same live, well, where did Puerto Rico come from? She said her daughter brought up Puerto Rico because her daughter was mad at the fact that Lemon was talking to Lolo any type of way and she didn't like it.
See, I hate these big lies. I hate
So
it.
then, hold on.
This shit's crazy.
So then Lemon went to Lolo's live and asked Lolo, well, what's going on with this? Because that's not what you told me. What you told me on the phone was after we made amends, what you told me on the phone was that they clout chasing to get that they clout chasing and they playing on our top with our friendship and our YouTube ship. Lolo was caught off guard because that's not what she told us. That's the purpose of all of this.
Damn. So a bunch of people, so ZX is trying to get Lemon to flag you. Okay. So a bunch of people have to agree with each other on this bitch. It's just crazy. You know, every time, like we had 600 and something in the chat, every time it goes above like 100, I get this happens. This shit's crazy.
That's why I said you like your small, intimate lives.
What were the right questions and answers to not get flagged? What were we supposed to do?
Just match energies. That's what you gotta do. Match energy.
That shit is crazy. And we just got to the point where he could come over and have a conversation. Oh wow.
What, flag for all of the flag y'all for all of the trigger words he said on your live?
No, I
was being funny. I was
They're
being
trying
funny.
to tell, well, don't bring anything like that up or whatever. But
my bad.
No, they're talking about us playing Lemon's content. Yes, RY has a channel, Mrs. Gwen. Okay, I read ball back. I'm caught up on what happened. Okay, so they're trying to strike the channel. Okay, so we're gonna do wow. Even if I, yeah, no, I turned it off, bloopity bloop. So yeah, wow.
Turn what off?
Red ball.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, so now ZX is Lemon's best friend? This place is weird. This is the weirdest place ever.
Okay, apparently ZX is telling Lemon to flag me for using his content. Him and Octavius. That's what people are saying.
Octavius was just on your link.
I was just about to say that,
I know, but what I was saying is we didn't want him to. He was basically saying we're using the relationship for content and this and that. I don't want to argue with it. He was derailing the content. We were trying to get through the story. He said that people should leave them alone or whatever. Here's rep to flag y'all. Wow. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hold on. That's what we're doing. Okay, cool. All right.
When he gets like this,
let me yeah. Okay. All right. So y'all are okay.
This is unreal.
Y'all make this shit so goofy.
I never thought I could
Like,
say that Envy's a
I,
victim.
I,
For the first time, I'm saying Envy's a victim.
yeah, no, Tracy, wait, ain't Octavian. Yeah, they're beefing until it's time to take somebody down for something. Octavius Lemon forgot that they were beefing, but now my channel's under attack. See, the thing is he came up here to tell people what content to cover. This shouldn't be covered. That shouldn't be covered. This should be covered. I knew we had to listen to that because he'll strike the channel if the narrative doesn't change.
But how does that work if?
It's
But how does that work if the channel
me.
holder was over here engaging in a conversation and never once said, "Don't play my son"?
Yeah, but honey love, I
It's
put
about
blood, sweat, and
Goosey. They
tears
want
into
to
this
flag
channel.
Goosey, but Goosey don't give a fuck.
I do a lot. Like a lot to make this channel work. That's just crazy. Okay. So
this place is beyond
everybody talks
toxic.
about beef sectors, so non-beef sectors flagging two individuals that are trying to create a business. Like you're gonna flag like a black man, black woman. We could talk about all that.
Let's do it.
Nobody knew it was goddamn what you call it. Nobody knew it was goddamn Black History Month or none of that shit.
We still got one more day.
No, let me get off this motherfucker.
No, we don't. Today is the first.
Today's the first. God damn, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I already privated this shit. So let me get off this motherfucker.
Okay.
Let me handle some business. All right.
All right, man. All right.
End it.